And welcome back to today's reading of Starmagic Grove. Welcome to Book Club, everyone. It is great to all have you here. As you've already probably noticed, Jack will not be here today. And because of that, Juno will be in my hands today. I will be taking great care of him. So let's recap.
You said that last time.
Yes, and welcome back, Ozzy. It has been quite a while since we have seen you. In the time that you have been gone, I have taken great care of Cecile. He's a little bit banged up and a little bit unconscious at the moment, but he'll probably wake up. I hope. So, anyways, let's start with a recap of what happened last time. This will not be including what happened in time before, but this is what happened exactly last week. So, in our last reading of Starmagic Grove, we began not the next day, but in the dreams of the children. Pito and Juno didn't dream at all, but slept peacefully. Biska dreamt of playing in the snow with his siblings, spending an exciting day in a winter wonderland. Epic dreamt of a burning heat and a bright, blinding light. She heard the voice of a woman in her head. She was given a message of mysterious origins, warning her of a choice she would need to make, and telling her not to agree to give up anything, or allow herself to be taken from. Bisk shared their dream with Juno, and attempted to wake Cecile. Cecil. I'm trying to be better about that. And attempted to wake Cecile. And attempted to wake Cecil to tell him as well. Unfortunately, there was no one to watch over Cecil last time, as you were unable to attend, as you know. He's only gotten weaker as time has passed, but I'm sure he will be just fine, probably. Once the children awoke, they heard a strange noise in the distance. Their chickens were clucking wildly in distress, which instantly concerned them. They ran downstairs to tell their grandmother, but the only sign of her was several bowls of porridge that had already been prepared for them. They chose to investigate on their own, finding a fox in their chicken coop. They scared it off, but unfortunately their chicken Clucky had already been killed. They decided to lock the rest of the chickens away to keep them safe, so they spent some time chasing around Aurora, Thistle, and Glimmer respectively, until they managed to get them safely put away. Juno also found a dark blue candy in the chicken pen. Afterwards, they decided to continue searching for Granny. They couldn't find her in the house, in the cellar, or anywhere in the grove from above. However, while searching, Juno also found a green candy in the cellars, inadvertently finishing their candy quests by deciding to no longer actively search for them anymore. Upstairs, Pito discovered that Granny's door was left ajar, which is rare and strange. Calling all of her siblings inside to investigate this oddity, they found Granny's crystal ball and figured out that Granny's wardrobe has an arcane lock on it. You have also now earned a quest to find the secret passphrase to open it. Deciding not to touch anything anymore, they exited the room and went back downstairs. As they did, they found Granny there, and were relieved to see her. She revealed that she was checking the mail, and told them that she got a letter from their Aunt Renora. She told the children that they got a letter from their aunt. I already read that. She revealed that Renora was having some issues at her vineyard, and that she would be bringing their cousin, Dime, over to stay for a while. The children told her about the fox, and she suggested that they attempt to find it. They agreed, and began their search around the farm to try and locate it. They found something moving in a pile of leaves by the shed, and discovered a bluebird. Pito fed it some seeds, but Epic accidentally scared it off. Disheartened, they started to head towards their next location, but noticed the bird again on their perch. It sang a song to them, and then flew off. They chose to follow it, and decided to name the bird Hope. Hope led them to the pink barrier Bisk and Cecil had found previously. They found the book Bisk left there, and began examining the barrier. Epic flew up, realizing that the barrier extends all the way above them, creating a roof over the grove. Meanwhile, Pito casted the Identify spell while Bisk examined a strange tree that he swore was moving. He tried to kick it and blast spells at it, which caught Epic's attention. Epic told him to stop, and the tree revealed itself to be a living being. Pito is able to identify it as a gentle, wise, and peaceful creature called a treant. The tree introduced itself as Bartholomew Timberton II, and they learned that he managed to get past the barrier during the night, as it flickered away for a short amount of time. He also told them that more creatures were planning to come into the grove during this period. After, they decided to leave. Hope led them to another area, another clearing in the woods, and following her, they found an abandoned treehouse. And that is where we will begin today. So let me get you where you need to be. And Cecil, you are not currently with the group.
I'm not.
You are not.
Sleep.
However, you may watch and be here while we get back to you.
Okay.
The treehouse is so cool.
Music, please. Excuse me. Alright.
Oh,
Ew.
hell yeah.
Alright. So, Juno, Pito, Epic, and another Pito all find themselves right at this treehouse. And despite this being a non-physical map, I will actually be putting all of you down here with Pito,
Oh, look at us.
Juno,
I was like, there's two.
and Nevik.
Haha. Just two pitos.
There's two
Epic.
Pitos and two Pitos kissing in a tree.
Epic. Epic flies. It does not take the ladder.
All right. If you would
Straight
like to
up
move your
goes,
token,
straight
you
up
can. And also up here is Hope.
I'd like to inspect the treehouse and ladder to see if it's safe enough to climb.
Yes. So all around you, you find yourself in front of this treehouse again. Clouds guard you from the burning heat of the sun above you that you know hides behind it, and light raindrops hit your skin as you approach the ladder, and Epic as you fly upwards towards the top of the ladder, towards the balcony that awaits you. This tree is old, and it's clearly worn with time. You've never seen this before in your 10 or so years, depending on who you are. Time having been here, so you know it's at least probably been there for that long, if not longer. It's very reclaimed by nature. Not that it hadn't always been, tied to the tree, but now it just seems even more just swallowed up by leaves and branches that clearly hadn't been there intentionally before, now blocking some parts of the pathway or having made holes in the structure of it. And yes, I would like you, Pito, to make a either perception or investigation check for me.
I already did investigation.
Oh, okay, lovely. Yes, looking at it, the ladder and the tree both look unstable. You're not certain just how well it will hold your weight. This is very old. Epic, you don't have any problem flying up there, though, but as you land, you can feel the floorboards creak beneath your feet, and you do not feel stable up there. However, that won't really pull you away from an adventure.
I will. She'll try to keep herself off of the wood then and just kind of fly for as long as possible without actually touching them.
Yes, you float right above it, and up there with you is Hope, who sits on the roof of this treehouse, and she looks down at you with interest, and she chirps at you, sort of excitedly. And she'll land down here, over here, across the path.
Epic will smile at Hope, just an acknowledgement, and then is the door locked?
It is not. However, I'm going to stick with Pito and Juno for a moment before I let you wander in there.
Cool.
And Beask, or sorry, other Pito, who I put over here.
Sweet.
So, by the way, Meg, for your knowledge, this is you. On the map, since I'm sure that's hard for you to see. But Juno will speak up and he'll say, "That doesn't look very safe to me."
It's not.
Beast is
I
gonna.
don't think
Beast
Granny
is gonna
would want
reach
us
out.
climbing up this dangerous ladder.
With that,
I
Beast
agree.
isn't gonna say anything, but reach out and touch the wooden ladder.
You do. This is a rope ladder. And as you pull on it, roll me a perception check. And by you,
yes.
I mean, Pri, can you roll me a perception
Would you
check?
roll me?
Beast?
Yeah, or Pri or somebody. Roll me a perception.
Perception.
You guys are a duo now.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
It is a 17 for Risk.
Lovely. As you pull on it, you actually get the same idea that Pito got. You're not sure just exactly how stable this really is. And not only do you notice that, you have an idea that this structure is old. This is not a new tree house. Not even just 10, 20 years old. You could have seen this tree house being here for over 100 years. It is very, very old.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so Beast, giving it a tug, is gonna kind of take a step back, cross hands over his chest, and be like, I am not climbing up that. That thing is a death trap waiting to happen.
Yeah, I agree. Plus, how are we gonna get back if one of us breaks our leg from falling?
That makes Beast kind of laugh a little bit and giggle, like, well, duh, Epic would carry us, obviously.
Epic is the top and does not hear this, I assume.
No, you do.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Epic looks down and says, yeah, I can carry anybody, I think. It definitely went well last time. Don't let anybody tell you different.
Peter looks like
Yeah, exactly.
not true. Peter nervously looks around, doesn't say anything. Let's try to not have anybody carry anybody for right now.
And then Epic will go back to trying the door.
You try the door and it opens. Let me go ahead. None of you are actually here for this, so I'm going to... So, Epic, this will only be for your eyes, because you're the only one up here to see it.
Well, I'm Meg's eyes.
And me, because I'm a little spy.
and Meg.
And the parasite.
But yeah, Epic, here you are at the top of the balcony. You can walk inside as you would like, as you please.
She's gonna try the door. And she's still kind of hovering. She'll obviously duck a little bit as she attempts to get inside. So kind of flap her way through the door.
Yeah, you peek in, looking through the door, getting a read on what is all in there. There's no lock on the door at all, and it opens easily for you, almost welcomingly. Despite how rickety this place is, the inside is a lot more cozy, or it had used to be before it had been kind of eaten away by the tree and whatever else has been living in here. Probably some sort of, well, no, definitely not bugs. There's no bugs in the grove, but definitely trees.
There's no bugs in the woods here? Whoa!
No! No termites?
So what is that on the opposite side, just for clarification?
Inside, there is a table with several chairs circled around it, and in the corner right by the door, there's a cozy, plush little corner with worn, old blankets and some pillows piled on top of each other.
I'll make an investigation check just to make sure that there's nothing that looks like trapped intentionally or even like unstable. Making sure it's just safe. It's a 19.
All right. Nothing in here looks trapped, except obviously the floorboards are a little bit rickety and don't seem very stable. Particularly, you notice that this one in particular seems to almost be sticking out in a strange way.
What is it that sticks out?
This floorboard.
Oh, floorboard. Okay. She'll go over to the sticking out part because just it's mostly to make sure that it's not like, you know, she's not gonna bring her siblings up here if this thing is gonna like fall through the second they all get up here because there's like 4 of them. So like it's just to make sure that it's not unstable. So she's gonna kind of like tug on it to see if does it like come off?
Yeah, it does. It comes up. You're able to pull it up, and there is something underneath of it.
Do I see the ground? Like
no.
Or is it just like hollowed?
Underneath of it you see several like origami like little toys. Like you see like a little origami crane, like a little origami fox, just all kind of piled up and like into like a little pile in the corner underneath of this. And you also see a note. There's a letter here.
I will take out the origamis and put them on the table. I'm just gonna line them up on the table and then unfold the note.
Okay, you do. Hold on, let me go ahead. I'm going to show this to you, Pri. Does that pop up for you?
Yes. Okay. Okay, let me read this. Oh crap! Hold on. Can you send it again? Because it like it did.
If you go to your books, it is now available in your readables.
It is?
Yes, in your journal.
And like my symbol question?
No, in your normal journal. I can also send it to you again. Hold on.
I was about to say I don't see it in my. Okay, here we go. Thank you. Let's see.
You can also read this aloud if you would like to, but you do not have to.
I will read it out. You know, as I'm reading this, I'm deciding that I'm gonna get my siblings up here. So
Aww.
I'm gonna, because I'm like, and she's like, oh, this seems kind of like weird that this is here, and she wants her other siblings to know. So she's gonna take it halfway through reading it, and then kind of fly towards the exit and look down and say, "Hey guys, I think that it's pretty safe up here. If you want to come up here. Also, I found this," and then she's gonna hold up the note.
Are you sure it's safe?
We'll come back over here.
Yeah, no, I'm totally sure. I promise. You're gonna be fine. Do you want me to come get you?
I feel like
she's like, ooh, no.
She like pulls. She pulls at the rope, and she kind of looks like that scene with the baby.
Get a higher strength modifier first, Abigail.
Where's that
Beast is
baby
gonna Beast is gonna kind of like sort of push Pito out of the way and be like, "Here, I'll go first." He's very excited to see that note. He's like, "What do you have?"
Other Pito,
and you can see kind of like
other Pito, you
Pito
out,
not like
the
hard.
plate.
Yeah, both hands on the rope now.
All right, are you gonna climb up?
Careful.
Yeah,
It looked questionable to me.
All right.
Well,
go
Stop
ahead.
thinking. I was thinking that the second she said, "Is it safe?" I was thinking of the elephant from Tarzan.
Yeah.
Is that water sanitary?
It looked questionable to me.
Beast, or AKA, Pri, go ahead and roll me athletics check for Beast.
Wait.
Don't fall on
I
my
was
ass.
like, what did I was like,
Athletics
Athletic.
check.
athletic? It's
Athletics.
a 12.
Wonderful. Beast, you're able to get up just fine.
I get up.
So, other Pito, yeah, you managed to get up here.
Yay! So you see the form of Pito climbing on up, and then as soon as Beast pulls himself up, he's gonna kind of like brush off his clothes and then beam over at Epic and be like, "See, look, I climbed up. I did it."
Epic smiles over at Beast and says, "Oh, that was really good. Now we just gotta get Pino up here, and then or Pino and Juno, and then we can read the letter." And she's gonna keep it like out of Beast's reach so that Beast doesn't try to, She knows better. She knows better.
She knows Beast very well, and you can clearly see Beast or Pito's eyes eyeing up that letter, and immediately like kind of looking at it, eyes trailing after it. Then he sort of like bites his lip, and he's like, "Okay, fine." And he's gonna turn around and call down, "Guys, the rope ladder's fine. Just come up quickly. I want to see the letter."
Are you sure?
I don't know. She's gonna like again try to
Pito,
like
it's
pull on
fine.
it.
I'm literally you. You can come up. If
No,
I can,
you're not.
You can do it.
Fine.
Your tail
And
is gonna go. Your tail, and then like wiggle Pito's tail since he is disguised as Pito right now. Your tail didn't even get in the way in anything. I don't know how you use this thing, and he kind of flops it around.
Juno is going to start trying to climb it up. However, he does slip halfway through as the rope, like one of the rope rungs, just
no.
breaks and just snaps as he puts his weight on it, and he yelps, but he does manage to catch himself on that one, and he stays on the rope.
Yay! Attaboy, Juno.
Yes, and he will, and he is. Oops, he does not go flying off. He is able to successfully make it up here.
Pito, are you sure you don't want some help?
Pito, you can do it.
You can trust me. And besides, I'm promise. I'm really trying to get better at this thing. Just let me try. I'll let you hold the letter and read it.
Okay. I might get to read the letter.
Okay, so she's gonna. Oh god, I really don't want to. Please don't let me draw my sister. Please don't let me draw my sister. Okay. Okay, so she's gonna fly down and give Pito both of her hands. Okay, now hold on really tight.
Okay. Hold on super tight.
Okay.
All right, go ahead and make me a athletics check.
Uppies.
It sure is a plus
Good
one.
luck.
Isn't it?
Uppies.
I would like to preface before I roll this.
Puppies.
We're gonna levitate. Just go 3 feet off the ground to test it out. Oh no!
You do.
Oh no!
And then Pito, I'm gonna have you roll me a dex save.
No!
Oh my god, Pito.
She's like 2 pounds.
This is the second time.
Sorry.
It's a dex. Did you say dex save?
Yeah, it's dexterity save. That's so fucking funny.
Oh, thank God.
Pito, you are just fine. Epic tries to pull you up just a couple feet, but it is currently raining. Not hard, just barely sprinkling, but it's enough moisture that your hands just slip out of hers, and you land
honey.
just a few feet off of the ground, just fine. You land on your feet, scuff-free.
Okay, so maybe it's not the best weather to try that trick. Okay, I'll just, you know what? Maybe another time. Come on. You can still read the letter, by the way.
Okay. So,
Come on.
she's gonna try, but she looks very unpleased the entire climb up.
Okay.
She goes
go
very,
ahead
very
and
Stop
roll
like
me.
waving the letter around.
She's going very slowly up.
Go ahead and roll me athletics, Pito.
Oh no, please. Okay. Oh, what the? Was that a 15? Okay. It was
You
like
get up
sideways
easily.
before, and I was like, what the heck?
She
And
gets
I
up
will go-
easily but slowly. Every time there's
You're
a creak,
very
she
careful,
stops.
and you manage to you avoid everything. You're very cautious, getting up. And let me go ahead and put you guys all up here. Pito, other Pito, and Juno. Okay. Are you all right?
I'm fine. It's okay. I just came up really, really slowly because I still don't really trust this place. She's gonna look down at the wood and like step away from the giant
And
hole.
we still have to get down
Oh,
afterwards.
don't remind me. Oh, how tall is the tree house? Like how far up from the ground?
It's pretty far.
Mm,
And it's so actually. I want you to go ahead and make me wisdom save.
oh no.
Oh god. Leave her alone! No!
Pito, you look down and I mean the ground below you just seems to waver, but and like your legs almost feel weak. Like you almost feel weak in the knees, but you manage to stay standing and push past it, but
And she moves closer towards the wall of the door, and she's like, "Whoa, that's too tall. I shouldn't have come up here. How am I gonna get down?"
Epic comes over and she like, kind of puts herself in front of the view of the this is not it. Puts herself in front of the view of the scary, drop down. And she'll put out both wings as like a wall and she'll be like, hey, it's okay. Look, once you're inside the building, you don't have to look down anymore. And besides, and she's gonna hand Pito the letter and say, I really need a really good reader to read this.
She's going to carefully take the letter and then
I'm gonna go ahead and I will
rush in.
I will go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna send this to all of you now, since all of you are here. And Soph, if you would like to go ahead and read this for everyone.
All right, she's going to wait until everybody's in, and she's gonna get closer inside the building. If there's creaking, she's like very slowly like tiptoeing over,
honey.
like trying to make sure that she doesn't like fall through, and she has like that fear that like one misstep and she'll fall. Go ahead.
Can Epic like put her up on one of the little stools next to the
Aww.
thing so that she doesn't freak out about the creaking wood?
Yes, you can. You go ahead. The chair creaks too when you put her on it, but it stops creaking when she's sitting on it.
Okay.
Okay. So she's gonna open up the letter and says, "To Alice, I know I'm going to be leaving soon, so I thought I'd hide this here for you. By the time you read this, I won't be at home anymore. I know you're probably scared to be here all on your own, so I thought it was important that you know the truth. I'm going to be perfectly fine. My parents want to see me again. I've never met them before, but I'm really excited. I wish you could have come with me. When you get older, you should come visit me, okay? I love you so much, sis. I also made you a bunch of those little paper toys that you like, since I won't be there for your birthday anymore. So just space them out every year until I come visit you, okay? Love, Halia. P.S. I'm moving to the Sun Isles. Granny has a map in her closet. She showed me where it is. The magic phrase is autumn leaves. Autumn leaves. Oh,
Epic eyes get really wide. And she's like, do you think this is the same Granny?
Well, Granny's really old. I mean, usually high elves like are there for like centuries, right? And she's like really old.
There's only one
kind of peers
granny.
over Pito's shoulder. Is there like a date at all on this?
No, there is not. But it looks very old. And Beast, from what you can tell, by just the age of this treehouse, you're not sure if they were the ones to build it, or if they were just the ones playing in it. But this is a very, very old treehouse. Like I said, probably over 100 years old.
Beast is gonna speak up also and say that and say, well, I that the treehouse is really old, so maybe it's been in here the whole time, this note.
Maybe. And Epic kind of looks back at the little origami and the origami figures, and she's like, "Is that we're in there with it? So whoever Halia is wasn't lying. But I wonder if her sister ever found them. Hey, Pito, I have a question. Is it okay if I hold on to that?"
Okay. And she's gonna willingly hand over the letter.
Okay, and then Epic will just fold it up and put it in her pocket.
Yeah, you do so. And you'll hold on to it just in case you might need it later.
Awesome. I'm gonna add that to my inventory.
I also just went ahead and I updated your quest.
Pito is going to look at the bird. Is the bird here in the side?
She's outside.
She's outside. Okay, well, she's not gonna look at the bird. She's gonna look towards the outside, and she's gonna go, don't you find it kind of weird that the bird knew about the barrier and then kind of led us to this warehouse, this treehouse?
Yeah, no, I agree. I kind of was thinking the same thing, especially if, animals don't usually get in here, so how did she know that it was here?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh! Do you think that Halia got turned into a bird?
I mean, there are some spells that could maybe be the cause of it, but I mean, bluebirds don't live that long, so...
Epic goes to the door, and she looks out the door, and she unfolds the note, and she has it in her hand, and she shows the bird if the bird is looking.
Go ahead and put your token outside.
Sweet.
Like to move? Like to move her? You find her! It's right there.
She shows her the note, and she's like, "Hey, is this you?" I don't know what that means. Tweet twice if that's you. That's a lot more than twice. Okay, you know what? We'll talk about it later. She's gonna go back inside.
Talk about it later.
She leaves the door open for Hope if she wants to come in.
Hope lands on your horn and stays there.
Oh, wow! Look at her. She's so cutie pie. Oh, she's adorable. Okay. So Epic will fold the note back up. Is there anything over here of interest? Like, as she kind of looks to the side?
It just kind of looks like an old area where you imagine they probably sat and just napped or read books or stories or stuff like that. But you don't actually see any books or anything in here. You just assume that based off of what it looks like. It just seems like a nice, cozy hanging out area.
Okay. She will look. I mean, is Beast and are they okay? Are they?
Oh, yeah, Beast. Things.
I'll make it cut out.
Beast is wandering, observing stuff. Kind of if there's anything to observe, lifting things up or looking around.
Okay, cool. You look around, you kind of examine stuff. There's a table over here, there's this little wedding area. You kind of come over here and you see all the origami that Epic has laid out on the table, and they're just cute little animals and the such. There's like there's a bird. There's like a paper frog, and they have like cute little faces put on them. There's kind of like a lot of like love and effort put into them. You feel like this was like once a place of a lot of happiness and smiles and laughs, but now it's just empty and forgotten to time. Just lost here.
Aw. What all different kinds of animals are there for the origami? Do we recognize them all?
Most of them are honestly animals, yeah, that you do recognize that you've seen in books before, which honestly you take as an idea that whatever books that they had a few hundred years ago are probably still the same ones that you are reading now.
Oh, have we ever seen a frog in like real life in the grove?
No, you have not.
So sad.
So Beast is
Pizza
gonna
loves
pick up the frog origami and look at it and kind of rotate it around in his hands and kind of like give it a once over and say, I've never seen one of these, in real life, not a book. He's gonna kind of hold it out to Pito and show her it. Look, it's one of those thingies, the frog thingies.
Yeah, it's a frog. It's really
Aw.
actually really sad that we haven't seen them. They're pretty cool. I read a book about them, and they come in all kind of shapes and sizes and a bunch of colors. And some of them are actually kind of venomous, and other ones are poisonous. It's actually really cool.
I think Granny's ever gonna let us get more pets than just chickens.
I mean, I want a venomous frog, and he's gonna like pretend to bounce the frog on the table. Ribbit.
I don't know if she'd let more in, but more are coming in anyway. Maybe we have hope now. I look towards the bird.
Can I make a sleight of hand to try to put the frog in my pocket? The frog origami.
Yeah, go ahead and do a sleight of hand.
Come on, don't fail me now. Let's go. Pri, if you could assist me in a sleight of hand check.
Oh, I keep forgetting that. I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine.
You are
That's
other
fine.
Pito.
I am the changeling.
Nobody notices as you stow away the frog. Frog acquired.
Frog acquired. Yeah, so he sneakily slips the origami frog into his pocket as if nothing happened. And then kind of wanders over to Epic to go see what she's looking at.
Actually, at the mention of frogs, mid-Pito ramble, because I'm looking here and I actually have a book about frogs. So she's going to pull out from her satchel the said book that she just read out. And she's going to just start yapping about frogs and pointing out in pictures to anybody who's willing to listen to her. And she's going to just mutter about frogs.
He's long gone. He's gone. If she was talking to him about
that's really interesting.
Yeah, so that's like really cool. My favorite one is this one. It's called the rainforest tree frog. It's like it has like little orange hands and like red eyes, and like they hop really really like far, and then she just starts yapping.
Good for her.
Good for her. Our little smarty pants.
But yeah, she seemingly seems to have forgotten about the very unsafe treehouse that she is currently sitting in.
You feel so comfortable now, and yeah, as Pito, you go through your book, you see a lot of animals, and just seeing pictures of the rainforest and or drawings of the rainforest. Not even pictures, just imaginations of other people that have been there before, but that you have no actual closeness to, and that you've never been able to experience yourself. Just these woods, which are nothing like where you should have been from, where you know that, frogs and axolotls come from, these grand swamps and rivers and heavily forested areas. Not all of them are from the same places. Some live in caves, but just you feel a lot of kinship and home in these drawings that you see, but they just feel out of reach to you.
Little existential crisis in the midst of reading about a book. Just gonna slowly close the book now. Okay, well that's enough of that. And then she's gonna
as
look
you
towards her siblings and go, so what should we do now? We kind of have Granny's phrase for her dresser, but should we tell her that there's things trying to come in? That the barrier is flickering?
Well, it might be important that we at least let her know that it's here, but it seems like she already knows
you
that
sure?
things are coming in.
Yeah.
Epic kind of looks over at Beast with like a kind of like a concerned look and says,
Well, yeah, why wouldn't we?
Of course
don't
we
know.
should tell Granny.
Oh, I mean, what if she gets
dangerous
mad at us?
creatures? Well, if dangerous creatures are gonna come in,
What
she
if
should know about it,
We're going-
right?
She kind of shrugs. Says, well, I don't think we should tell Granny about this treehouse. What if she says that it's too dangerous and we can't come back again?
It is too dangerous.
Pretty
Well,
unstable.
she
How
doesn't
about we make
know
a
that.
deal? We don't have to tell her about the treehouse, but we should tell her about the barrier.
I agree.
Beast kind of weighs on that. And you can see he kind of squints his eyes, and he's sort of like, and then he holds out his
We shouldn't
hand
be
and he
trying
goes,
to break
deal.
into her stuff either.
and Epic will shake the hand.
Deal.
Deal. We'll tell Granny about the barrier and the monsters in the tree, but not the treehouse.
Okay, that's a deal.
Yay!
We should probably head back, though.
Do I know what time it is outside? How long we've been out?
Looking outside, it has been around 4 hours since you woke up, which was at 8. It's around noon now.
Yeah, she kind of pop up. She goes, it's about midday. Granny should be doing lunch, so we could probably find her back in the kitchen again if we want to tell her now.
Yeah, I'm pretty hungry.
Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea.
And then maybe we can find the fox like she told us to.
Oh yeah, I almost
Yeah.
forgot about that. We should probably find that.
Um,
And maybe
yeah,
we can get
try.
Beast
If
too.
the barrier's flickering, though, maybe it just left. But it's still worth a shot.
Mm.
Ugh, I hope it didn't leave. I want to catch it. And then so, Beast Square as Pito is gonna start walking towards the exit as well. Kind of intention to go down.
All right, you start heading towards the ladder. And you exit out of the. You walk through real Pito, and you exit out of the thing, and you head towards the ladder. And as you as you climb down, I would like you guys, the three of you or the two of you, to make me another athletics check as you climb down. Pri, you're gonna have to do beasts.
Darn it! I'm sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me. I keep forgetting that I have Beast. I'm like, yes,
Oh, you're
waiting for
fine.
Beast. It's
Like,
athletic.
yes, beast. Yes.
Like, yes,
And
waits
then-
for
Oh,
Beast.
yes.
Well,
And then
Beast,
Pito, I will
you
need
can do
yours
it.
too if you don't have it already.
who?
Pito's gonna wait
Pito.
until everybody goes first, and she's gonna
Oh, okay.
hang back and nervously look down. Or not even nervously look down, just nervously look at her siblings and
Yeah, Beast,
Wait
you
until
get down
she's
just
left
fine,
in.
but as Juno's going to down again, he slips again.
Did he fall? And if he does, can I roll to catch him?
He slips as another one of the rungs breaks underneath his foot, and he just almost
Can I-
falls halfway down, but he doesn't fall. He manages to catch himself without your help. And he does manage to get down safely with minor trauma from it. Pito, you are not feeling especially confident about getting down.
Epic will stay behind to make sure. No, I can't move hope. To make sure that that Epic or not Epic that Pito gets down. If Pito's the last one, she's just gonna hang back just in case anybody needs a touch.
Vito's going to like kind of hug the frame of the door, and she kind of watches as Gino falls, and she gives like a little like scared yelp before he like catches himself, and she just hugs the frame like tighter, and she's like, "Oh, this is so unsafe." And she's gonna like
It'll be okay.
she's gonna like take a step forward, and she's gonna take a step back, and then she takes a step forward, and take a step back, like. Aww. And then she is gonna close her eyes as she kind of begins to try and.
You're gonna need those open.
I don't want to look down.
I know you don't want to look down, but it's okay. How about this? Why don't you look up instead? Look.
And she'll just like stand at the edge of the ladder and just like smile, like,
I'll be right here.
She's gonna open her eyes and follow her sister's advice and kind of like be looking up and not look down as she attempts to start going down. It's an 8.
Oh god.
And I will need you to roll me a dexterity save.
Wait, I wanna. Can I roll to catch her?
Oh
you
my
can use the
God,
help
the
action with her dexterity save. So you can roll with advantage, Pito.
Oh my god.
She is not looking down, and as she thinks that her foot will hit one of the rungs, she steps onto an empty one that Juno has already broken in the last 2 times that he came down because she's not looking where she's stepping. And she just jolts down, she yelps, but Epic is quick to the chase. She immediately shoots down to grab her and stabilizes her there as Pito clings to the ladder, but you both manage to get her down safely.
Yeah, she screams super loud, and she's like, and she's like, she's now clinging onto Epic, and even as their feet touch the ground, she's still clinging onto her. She's like, I can't do anymore. Don't ever get me going. I don't want to go up there anymore.
Okay, you don't have to go up there anymore. It's okay. Everything's
Are
fine.
you okay, Pito? You screamed really loud.
Oh, I almost fell, and I saw my life before my eyes. And she's like crying now. She's like, I was so short.
Wait, notably, as this is happening, as Pito is crying and like emotional, has Beast gotten down to the bottom of the rope?
Yes, you are all down now.
Do we see like Pito crying and getting upset about everything?
Yes.
So as Beast sees that, he's sort of like cringing, and then he shifts back into his Beast, just normal form.
Not wanting to be associated with that, you go ahead and you shift back to a non-crying little girl form.
Non-crybaby.
She's still crying. She has not noticed that he shifted back.
Oh my god, Pito, stop crying.
Epic
Fine.
Epic still has her arm around Pito and like puts like a wing around her, like just to comfort her.
Okay, come on, let's head back.
She sniffles and it's like filled with snot. She's like,
oh god.
And she just nods. She just nods along and she continues
Not
walking.
Snot.
She just nods like, okay. And then she just nods along. She's silent. She walks beside Epic the whole time.
Okay.
That's so cute. Poor baby.
All right, you guys start to head home.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
okay,
we do.
you do. And as you do, Hope watches you guys walk away. She stays at the treehouse as you guys start to head back home. And I would like all 3 of you to make me a survival check.
Is it to figure out how to get home?
Yes.
Wait, do we all make one?
Because
Yes.
with keen mind, she always knows where north is. I'm trying to find the.
Go ahead and roll with advantage, Pito.
Okay.
Oh my god, sorry, my mouse is not there.
Dirty 20.
Okay.
So it was a 9 for basic for survival, 22 for epic for survival.
Yeah, Pito and Epic, you know exactly where home is. You remembered how to get there, and yeah, Epic, you were following Hope, but now that you guys are heading... Why is my music quiet? Okay, never mind. Yeah, as you guys start to head back home, Beask and Juno don't really seem to know exactly where they're headed, but you guys seem pretty confident that you guys know where you are. And as you're walking, Juno will speak up and he'll say, "We're not actually going to use that passphrase, though, right? It's wrong to break into Granny's stuff. She left her door unlocked by accident."
Oh yeah, sure, Juno. Of course we're not gonna use it. Sure. We're not gonna open that. Yeah, sure.
Well, I think she's got a good point.
And she, I think he's got a good point, and then she's gonna look at Basic, like, with a, like, I'm watching you.
Beast is like, what? I said we're not gonna open it. Sure, right. We're
I
not
know.
gonna open it.
Yeah, but you're saying it sarcastically, like you do when you're gonna do something anyways.
No, I'm not, Pito. I'm saying it normally. I'm
Yeah,
saying
you're
it
saying it really
Pito.
sarcastically.
What? Me? I'm not being sarcastic. What?
You're doing it right
Yeah,
now.
you are.
Beast is cackling at this now. I've never been sarcastic a day in my life. What?
Well, now you're just lying.
Me, a liar? Anyway.
Me, a liar.
Me, a
Beast,
liar?
you've never lied a day in your life. You're very
Never lied
confident
a day in my life. Anyone who says it is a liar.
And then Peter's gonna kind of look back to Juno and be like, I think it's gonna happen anyway.
You think?
Okay, so they'll go in the house, if it's there. I mean, if they make it there.
If it's there, is the house there, please?
If the house
If
is
we
still
make it
there,
there.
I mean,
If home is
if
still
it's there and if we
House
don't
there.
die on the way.
That's so funny. Alright, sorry. You guys do. Yeah, you get home. Let me get you there.
Hola.
Alright, yeah, and you guys make it home.
Okay, so we'll look around for Granny.
Granny says that she's in the kitchen, but she would actually be down here. Sorry.
Granny!
Hey, Granny, we looked for the fox, but we didn't find it.
Well, that's alright. Maybe it's already gone back to where it came from.
Yeah, speaking of where it came from, while we were looking, we walked out kind of far. And we saw something kind of weird.
Something weird. You didn't run into anything dangerous again, did you?
No, I don't think so. But we saw, like a big magical wall.
It was a magical barrier. A really powerful abjuration spell.
Oh, children, you know that you shouldn't wander that far out into the woods.
Yeah, but that's kind of where the fox went, so...
She kind of thinks about that for a moment and then nods. She kind of encouraged this, and she acknowledges that this might partially be her fault for suggesting
Yeah,
that.
it's your
Says,
fault.
Just kidding.
well, forget about the fox for now. I'm glad that you all are home.
We're
Did
glad.
you hear about the really powerful
Granny.
abjuration spell just a couple of miles away from our house?
My God.
Oh, yes. It's the barrier that protects us from the outside forest.
How long has it been there?
For as long as I've been here.
How long have you been here?
A very, very long time, children.
How long is that?
Like centuries? Are you centuries years old, Granny?
Yeah, Granny, how old are you? I mean, no offense. Just curious.
No offense, but how old are you?
Because you look hella old.
She doesn't say that. I'm
old,
kidding.
Granny.
For the record, I'm just kidding.
You look old.
Despite your desperate need for some more clarification and specificity, she gives you none of that, and she simply replies with, "Many, many lifetimes. It was instated there to keep all of us safe."
So if you had to guess how many lifetimes.
Lifetime? That's a lot of lifetimes. Are we talking about like human lifetimes or like?
Yeah, or like elvish lifetimes.
Because elvish and human lifetimes are very drastically different. Does it mean that Cecil is gonna live as long as you do? Because we both have pointy ears.
Speaking of Cecil, why don't you guys go check on him?
Oh, good idea! Is he awake? Immediately. Beast is
Why don't
immediately
you
gonna
go and
start to
see?
run upstairs. All fours.
Okay.
All fours bounding upstairs.
No, not the all four crawling up the stairs.
All fours.
The
He loves
weird
to go on
kid
all
going up
fours.
the stairs.
Granny!
Yep.
Beast is being weird
Hey.
again.
That weird kid.
Beast is pretending to be a warrior cat again.
Yeah, Beast could definitely play warrior cats. Beast goes bounding upstairs all fours and sprints to Cecil's to the boys' room. Cecil! Cecil, wake up! Are you awake now, sleepyhead, dummyhead? Wake up!
Sorry, my dog came in. I was giving her some kisses.
All right, and
Wake up, dummy.
Cecil.
Yes.
We are going to go to the moment before this, when you were all alone in your bed, and you have been asleep for a very long time. And I would like you to roll me a wisdom save, Cecil.
Wisdom. I'm not very smart.
Nice little wisdom save.
Where the fart? Okay. There we go. Well,
Me rolling.
That's true.
most
Okay,
mediocre
so-
of rolls.
Cecil, very commonly you're used to at night dreaming of your life as a young prince in your own castle with your own royal family. It's something that you've grown very used to and very comforted in, and it's your own little nighttime fantasy that you get to indulge in. And tonight is no different, as you don't remember exactly what happened the day before, but you do remember your dream. You imagine yourself in a magical forest, nothing like the one that you're familiar with in this life, but is very familiar to you in your life and your dreams that you've been to many times. Magical creatures bound about, butterflies land on your nose, and they look different than they do in the books that you know as Cecil. But you're not Cecil in this moment. You're somebody else entirely. And you live in a world where there are animals, and the beautiful butterflies and bird songs that surround you don't seem strange to you. They seem very normal to you. You're used to this. Why wouldn't there be animals in the forest around you? That's simply how they are supposed to be. And you find yourself, although in this very peaceful environment, you are not very happy. In fact, you are anything but happy. You do not want to be out here right now, and you find yourself surrounded by the rest of your royal family. You're currently crouched on the ground, covered in grass, picking berries, and to you, this isn't a very princely thing to be doing, and you immediately chirp up and you complain about it to the rest of your family, and you say, "Why are we picking berries? We're the most noble family in this entire kingdom. This is ridiculous. We should be acting like royals, not like some peasants picking berries. And you are very irritated by this, but the rest of your family doesn't seem to really mind you, and they're sort of used to your temper. And you are forced to continue regardless, and you find it to be a very peaceful dream despite your own little outburst. And you sleep very peacefully. And eventually, you do wake up. And you wake up to your friends running into your room, and you can almost hear it as an echo. Cecil! 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 Just yelling in your ear as Beast runs up to you and is quite literally yelling in your ear. And you are jolted awake by the sound of Beast running up to you.
He immediately jumps. Ah! Oh, hi, you guys. What's going on?
Cecil, you're awake! Oh my god,
You've been
finally!
asleep
I
for
thought you were dead.
days!
Cecil!
I have, and he's rubbing his head. His messy hair is even more messier than usual, and he scrunches up his fist in his hair and kind of pulls at it a little bit. Oh, my head hurts. The rats! Did you guys? Did you kill them? All of them? Did you kill all the rats?
They're okay. They're gone. They're gone. They're gone, and Granny knows about them.
Anchor.
And then
Oh,
we
thank goodness.
We were
Thank
really
goodness.
worried
Well-
about you, Cecil.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm fine. I would have been fine anyways. Thank you guys for, stepping in anyways. No, but seriously, thank you. I was having a little bit of trouble. I know I'm not as good as magic as the rest of you guys, but
Oh, don't talk like that. Of course you are.
well, no,
you.
you know that's true. But thank you for saving me, for making sure I didn't die by rats. Well, what did Granny have to say about the rats?
Well, she said she was gonna look into it, but there's a lot to talk about. So,
But she kind of just looks at him, like not trying not to overwhelm him right when he first wakes up.
but the important part is, are you sure you're feeling okay? You don't feel weird?
Do you feel like you got rabies?
He
You're
pats
moving at the
himself.
mouth.
He pats himself down.
Cecil, I would like you to do a medicine check.
Oh, okay.
You got rabies, the bubonic plague. I read about that before.
Okay, medicine. Why, yes, medicine. I'm rolling.
You're not sure. You might have the plague, or you might not. You're a little bit anxious about it. You don't know. You're not sure. You're not a doctor.
Okay. In which case, he's patting himself down. He pats himself on the head, then down the chest, then down his sides. He's patting his legs, and he's looking around his body. Sore spots, weird growths. No, I think I'm okay. I mean, and he reaches his hand out, and he's looking at the back of his hand and the front of his hand, making sure there are no bruises he didn't know about before. I don't know. What does the plague look like?
Your ears aren't any fuzzier than they were before, so you're not turning into a rat, thank God.
Oh, thank goodness. And with that, he kind of giggles to himself because he was over-exaggerating. And he swings his legs off the side of the bed and plops his face into his hands, and he's like, well, I'm all one for a story, so go ahead and tell me anything. I just can't believe I was asleep for, a few days?
Well, Juno sort of looks between his siblings, and he says, I guess it was only one night, but...
And it feels
more
like
like
days.
it's more like a couple of hours.
Yeah, you just kind of slept in for a long time.
Well, it's not like I don't do that anyways. Well, what do you want to start off with? I'm all ears, and he uses his hands to shake his ears a little bit.
Aw. Beast is gonna pipe up and say, Oh, I know. Oh my gosh. You remember when we went down to that barrier? So there was a creepy tree spying on us.
You're not supposed to know that.
It's okay. We already know.
No.
Oh yeah, don't worry. I already
know?
told them. It's not a secret anymore.
Oh.
Well, there was a bird, and well, that part doesn't matter. The only part that matters is there was a creepy tree stalking on us and spying on us the whole time we were there. Isn't that creepy?
And he puts his hands on his face. A tree. Was it talking to you?
Oh my
What
god,
language do they
yes! And
speak?
it sounded so weird. Oh my god, it was crazy. He sounded like a weird accent. I don't know, it was so weird. Epic, can you do it? What did it sound like?
I think that we should probably
Ooh.
talk about this quieter because he was really nice, and I don't want anybody to try and kick him out.
He was actually a very nice tree, and
Is he
Beast
here?
like
Epic
deflates. Was like,
is gonna go to the door and look to see if anybody's listening.
guys,
Go ahead and roll
I
my perception check.
say that he wasn't
Okay.
nice. I
he was
was just
super nice. What are you talking
I
about?
just said that he wasn't nice, Pito. I was
That
just
he was or he wasn't?
Beast
Do you
like,
guys
crosses
have the
his arms,
tree
getting
with you?
15.
No, he's
I'm
saying
Epic.
he's saying
From your
in the
peripherals,
forest.
you see movement. And
What the?
to your right, you see Vaxus looking at you from his crib.
Hey, Vaxus.
Epic kind of
that means-
smiles at Vaxus, and she puts her finger to her lip, and she's like, "Shh."
He looks back at you, and he also puts his finger to his just whole hand to his lips, and he goes like.
Yeah.
That's so cute. Epic does it back. She puts her hands on her lips and goes.
He giggles. He just burst out laughing.
Okay, and then she's
You're
gonna
not a
close the
baby.
door. She's gonna close the door again, and then go back over to her siblings. Was he the movement that she saw?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. I was like, making sure it was same baby. All right.
Same baby.
It was more rats.
rats.
So, what did the voice sound like? Was it kind of low, like this, or was it like really high pitched?
I don't really know.
He kind of sounded like, hey, what are you doing here? I'm walking or treeing or whatever.
I'm growing.
Oh.
I'm growing here.
cackles. Beast is like cackling. That made him laugh so hard.
Oh. I didn't know
Yeah,
that's
he
what trees sounded like. I thought trees would sound a lot more, nicer.
Yeah, I thought he would be
Right?
a lot more majestic.
That's what I thought.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Majestic.
Right?
I mean,
Huh.
they're really big and they're kind of, imposing, so I guess it makes sense.
I don't think of the trees as imposing. They're just trees.
No, like imposing in a good way. Can you be
Imposing
imposing in a good way?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe.
I'm pretty sure you can. I think I'm imposing in a good way.
I think you're a good person.
Wow.
I think you're a good person. I second
Epic is
that.
pretty proud of that. She doesn't think about it. She just nods pretty confidently. Is like, yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'm the best.
Okay, but what did he say to you? Did he like speak common, or was he like speaking another language, or?
I think the tree is probably a pretty insignificant part of the story. There's
Well,
a lot more
actually,
that you should probably know.
Well, I guess what's important about the tree is the fact that he came in. The barrier that you and Beak saw when you guys went there apparently is this like magical abjuration spell, and the tree was telling us that it was flickering, and that's probably how the rats and the fox. Oh, you missed the fox. There's a fox here too. But the tree said that there was.
Lucky's dead.
Oh, he is dead.
As you're talking to Cecil about the magic and you're blabbering on and you're talking about this and that and the fox, you can physically see his eyes start drifting in either direction. He's facing off.
ADHD kicks in.
You can see that his eyes are drifting to different directions and he's unfocusing somewhere else. But at the mention of the death of their chicken, he shakes his head and snaps back. What? Who did that? Who would do that?
The fox broke into our pen.
Oh, the fox. The fox?
Lucky died.
Yeah, the
Oh,
fox. I just mentioned him right now.
yeah. Did you kill the fox too?
No, it got
No,
away.
we couldn't
gotta
find
sneak
it.
But at the mention of the chickens, Beast is gonna like put fists by her like side and kind of jump up and down really excited and be like, Cecil! Oh my god, I have to introduce you to the invisible chicken.
Oh, brother.
Yeah. Why does all the exciting stuff happen when I'm sleeping?
There's an invisible
This is so
chicken and it's
unfair.
mine.
And it's
No,
yours.
you'll be able to meet it. Don't worry.
It's okay.
How did you-
It's okay.
How did you tame the invisible chicken?
There's no such thing as invisible chickens.
Oh my god.
No,
Kiddo,
no.
Shut up.
No,
Yes,
let her
there
speak.
is.
Let her speak.
There is.
Let her
There
cook.
is such a thing as invisible chicken. Yeah, let Beast cook. There is. He was born that way, and he lives in our chicken coop. And he's invisible, and his name is Sir Nugget, and you all saw him. Well, didn't see him, but he's real, and I love him.
If
And she
he's
kinda, like,
invisible, then none
nods.
of us saw it.
Oh my god!
Can I insight check?
Oh,
Can I insight check?
Who are you?
oh yeah,
inside
go
checking?
right.
Beast.
Yeah,
the
go ahead and
invisible
insight
chicken.
check and Beascar, if you are lying, give me a deception check. Actually,
Let's see.
that would Meg, would you want to roll deception?
Mediocre.
So Beast is kind of playing along. So like he knows that there isn't really an invisible chicken, but he's kind of deceiving. So it's like he's
Okay, go
trying
ahead.
to like.
Okay,
build up
Free,
the
go ahead and roll
story.
deception.
Wait, who?
Can you roll
God
deception
dang.
for me?
Roll
I don't know
deception
what's wrong
for
with- I was
Beast.
like, why would Epic roll deception? I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry, King.
You guys are in a 3-legged race tied to each other.
I know.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
tied. So
It's
I
13.
guess like if we're tied, can I say like Cecil would know that Beast is kind of lying, but also that this is also like a bit, you know?
Mhm.
Yes. See, so
If
you
Cec-
glean that this is probably a bit. There's nothing necessarily malicious about it, but it's not necessarily true.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
a
and
bit.
yes, and he knows this. He knows this, and he's gonna nod along and be really excited about it. Oh, then that must be who's been eating out of our garden. The perfect
Beast is
culprit, one
immediately
we
gonna
can't
perk up.
see.
Beast perks up immediately as Cecil plays along with like her bit. She's gonna go, exactly! That's what I'm saying! When
Oh,
everything
it all makes so much
disappears
sense.
because the invisible chicken ate it. That's why things go missing.
Oh, I can't believe you tamed the invisible chicken too. That must have taken,
Right?
I mean, like a million seeds or
Forever.
something. Yeah.
No, I'm just naturally good with invisible chickens.
Cecil laughs at that. Is there anything else about the story, or was it just the tree and the chicken? Are we gonna have a
Well,
funeral? Are we gonna have a funeral for the chicken? I want to bury it if we still have the
Probably.
body.
It's probably still out there. We left the body out there alone.
Yeah, we didn't really do anything with it.
Yeah, I think we should
Why? We
probably
gotta
go
give it
back
a
and-
proper burial.
Well, even if we were gonna do that, it felt wrong to do it without you there.
Aw. And he absolutely beams at this. He smiles a little cheeky smile, and he's kicking his feet off the side of his bed. Ah, thank you. It's probably not the right time to be smiling. He's dead. But thank you.
Some other stuff happened too, but
Well, And she kind of looks back towards the door again, and she's in a lower voice and say, We found a tree house.
Oh, how come I didn't find that first?
Well, number one, we need to have a talk about you sneaking out into the woods by yourself with Beask.
No, we don't.
I mean, we probably
We're
don't
gonna
need to
save
talk
it
about
for
that.
later. We do. We're gonna save it for later. You listen,
Okay,
you
I
can
don't
either
know
talk to me about it, or
that.
you
I
can
don't-
talk to Granny about it. It's your choice.
And he throws him. He's sitting up, and he
Yeah.
throws himself onto his back, and his hands are covering his face, and he's kicking his feet. I don't wanna.
We don't have
Epic,
to do
look,
it right
you're making him.
now.
He just woke up from his
So-
coma. Don't make him upset.
Oh,
wasn't
and I'm
a
pretty sure I have
coma.
a concussion too. I can't be thinking about that right now.
Wasn't
She's
in a
just like
coma.
she's just
He
like
fell
stone
asleep.
faced.
Suffering.
Epic is
Suffering,
just
Epic.
stone faced. She's not entertaining any of it, and she's not listening to any of this bull crap. And she's
And he
just like
pauses.
completely stone faced, not letting them even phase her.
Do you
And he
want to hear
pauses
about the
for a
rest of the story
second.
or not?
He pauses for a second. He stops kicking and whining to see if Epic responds anyway. In any
Oh
way
no, she's
to
not
his
giving
tantrum.
any reaction. In fact, she looks away. No attention.
Oh no!
And he
He looks bored with
opens
his
his
behavior.
fingers. Bored. Oh, so he like splits his fingers and he's like looking through in between his fingers to see Epic's emotion. And when he realizes that she's not reacting, he kicks back. I'm so sick. I'm not gonna. We can't have this conversation
okay.
right
And
now.
so she's gonna start walking towards the door. Well, if you're that sick, I should probably go let Granny know. Maybe tell her
No.
some more things
Granny
too.
has no involvement in this.
No, you're
Okay,
right. So you could
okay.
probably talk to me about it later, right?
Well, how later is later?
Later.
Ah, oh, fine.
So anyway, we found a tree house, but we don't want to say anything yet. Right now, there's not really a reason to. But we found a note. It's kind of weird. Oh, and some paper cranes.
Cranes. Oh,
Well, more
yes.
like paper animals, but
Yeah, there was a frog too.
A frog. Oh, what did it look like?
a
Like a
frog.
frog.
There's so many different kinds of frogs, you guys.
It looked.
Tito
it
was
looked
gonna
like a
take
white
out
paper
her book.
frog.
She's gonna take out her book and she's gonna flip through the pages that she's automatically memorized, and she's gonna point to the frog that looks similar to the origami, like this one.
Oh, but probably not like that because it was paper.
Oh yeah, it was like
Yeah.
white.
It was paper and it was really cool.
Oh, so was it alive too, or just paper?
No, it was just paper.
Just paper.
Oh,
I wish it was alive.
well, would have been
I've
a
never
lot.
seen.
Yeah. Oh, what else? What else was in the treehouse?
A really old letter that is kind of weird.
Epic will take out the letter and let Cecil look at it.
Oh. And his face kind of drops a little bit, noticing that everybody's getting a little quiet as they pull out the letter. And he scoots towards the edge of the bed and takes the letter. And where can I freaking read this? I knew it was up earlier, but I skimmed it.
Go to the little book. Go to the little book tab on the top of your tabs. Little
Ooh,
journal.
okay. Okay,
And it should
okay.
be under readables if you open the folder.
And he tilts
should
his
be-
head as he's reading it. Give me just a second. Boop, 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 boop.
That's quite literally reading.
Oh. I am. Yeah. You can imagine him reading. I'm illiterate. Okay. Alright, and he's reading over this and his eyes are like skimming the page and he looks confused and he's rereading lines. Who's Alice?
It's a really good question.
We don't know.
We don't know.
We
really.
don't know. I haven't heard of
Or
either of those
who-
people before.
I don't. Yeah, we
Huh.
don't know who Alice or Halia is, but we can assume it's better from a long time ago because the treehouse that we found was super old. Beast said it might be like hundreds of years old.
Hundreds of years. Granny's age, right?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Huh. And he's looking at the letter over again, and he folds it up and passes it back to Epic. Well, it mentions Granny's name and a passcode. Oh, what could that mean?
Oh.
Well, while you were asleep, and she again kind of looks back towards the door, well, something weird happened. We were looking for Granny, and we couldn't find her anywhere. And her door was shut. But whenever we came back into the hall, it just kind of popped open, I guess. So we went inside just to see if she was in there, and maybe if she needed
You
help.
went in there?
Yeah, but it's okay. I mean, we didn't take anything, but we noticed the wardrobe, and we were gonna have a little bit of a peek, but it's locked. Pito would probably know more.
And she kind of looks over at Pito because Pito is probably smarter than she is and would be able to explain it better than her.
Pito nods along and goes, yeah, so the dresser has a magical seal on it that allows us that we could only open it through the magical spell knock or if we know the passcode. Unfortunately, I haven't really studied knock yet. It's in my to-do list, but I haven't done it yet, and Granny usually keeps the scrolls in there anyway, so it's not like I can grab it anyways. But we needed a passcode, and we tried a bunch of passcodes, but it didn't work until the letter, and then she kind of gestures to the letter that's in Epic's hand, and she goes, the letter mentions a phrase which we're thinking is probably the passcode to Granny's dresser that's magically sealed.
We gotta open it.
And as Pito is talking to him, you notice again that as Pito is talking and ranting, his eyes again are drifting apart into two different directions. and he's nodding along.
Slowly going walled-eyed.
He's nodding along. Yeah,
It's so funny.
Autumn. Oh, yeah, and then you can use the passcode for the. Oh.
No, we're not gonna use the passcode for anything. And she kind of looks around. None of you guys are allowed to go in there.
Well, who made you the boss?
I made older. The boss.
She's the oldest.
I don't think that's how that works.
That is
She
how that
crosses
works.
her arms
You
and
shouldn't
she
be breaking
crosses
into Granny's stuff.
crosses her arms and she looks at Cecil and says, "Oh yeah, do you want to challenge me?"
He kind of like sinks into his sweater a little bit at this, and he actually looks over to Beask to see what their reaction is to the challenge.
Beask is looking frustrated as Epix is challenged.
If you want to challenge me, I'll totally let you be the leader, and I'll let you be the oldest Cecil's
too. Eyes, and then Beask kind of like throws his hands up, and he's like, "But Epic, come on! What if there's something really important in there that we need to know?"
Then Granny will tell us.
Yeah.
You can't just blindly trust Granny. Granny doesn't tell us a lot of things.
Why wouldn't I blindly trust Granny? She's taking care of us our whole lives. That's not just gonna change in a day.
But you had already,
things are changing all the time, Epic. What about all the weird animals that are showing up?
What about?
And you already broke into her room. I mean, what's the harm in looking? I mean, you kind of did.
You definitely.
It's okay.
At that, Beast steps forward and goes, "Yes, you did, Epic. You want to pretend that you didn't, but you totally did. We all did. We broke into Granny's room."
We actually just
She's not entertaining it. She's not entertaining it. She's completely like her face is just totally uninterested in this, in her sibling arguing with her.
All I'm saying is that if I catch you trying to go into Granny's room while it's locked, you're gonna deal with me. You got it?
And I'm gonna make an intimidation check.
Go ahead and roll the intimidation.
Boo.
It's a 20.
Yeah, Beask and Cecile, usually your sister is pretty lenient with you and is pretty willing to let you guys have your fun, but in this case, that's crossing a line and you both know it. If you guys do that, there's no going back, and you will be facing Epic's wrath. And you're not necessarily wanting to deal with that.
between both of their anger, Beast and Epic, you notice that he's sweating a little bit. You don't know if it's because he just woke up from a concussed nap, or or the tension in the room, or because of the tension. But he's trying very quickly to match Beast's energy, and continues. Well, and what if we did? And if we did and we found something in there really important, then what?
If there's anything that's important in there that we need to know, then Granny will tell us.
What?
And honestly, do you really think that I'm gonna let something happen to you guys?
Well, what could be so dangerous that Granny's
I asked
keeping
you
it
a
from us?
question. Do you think that I'm gonna let anything happen to you guys?
No, but you don't have to look after us. Me and Beast, we can take care of ourselves.
Beast and I.
This argument doesn't involve you.
That is my favorite line that's come out of this. Asterisk Beast and I. Grab it, please. Okay, but she kind of looks like taken aback at
No
this, and she
hesitation.
goes,
Oh yeah? Okay, fine. You guys can take care of yourselves. Go for it.
and she's gonna kind of lean back against the like bunk beds and just kind of like look at her nails, totally uninterested.
You
Okay.
guys did it. You guys did it this time.
You say that every time we do something.
Yeah,
Besides,
this is really serious.
I mean, she's probably just keeping her granny clothes in there or something. I don't know.
It's like a granny.
I'm-
clothes.
We won't know until we look. Right? Beast?
Yeah, I still want to look. Beast kind of shrugs and kind of just like shrugs a little bit. Says, I mean, I'm curious. I want to know.
Yeah.
Or you're betraying Granny's trust. Doesn't that mean
It's not
something
about
to you?
betrayal. He's gonna look over at Pito and kind of like, furrow his eyebrows and says, Pito, it's not about trust. It's about, I mean, curiosity. What's so bad that she should be hiding it from us? I just
And
don't understand why
besides,
you don't want to see.
Because she told us
done
not to
worse
go in
before.
there.
We've done so many things that Granny tells us not to do. I mean, this doesn't really seem like that big of a deal.
And that's why you guys always get in trouble. Get us in
Well,
trouble.
yeah, but I'm still alive. I still have my head on my shoulders.
Yeah, because
So-
Granny cares for you, and despite all your mistakes, she's still going to, forgive you. But just because she's nice to you doesn't mean you can overstep that and betray her trust willingly.
Yeah,
We get making mistakes, but you're willingly going in there and opening up her thing that she's telling us not to go into. She always told us not to go into that room. And you're willingly doing that. I understand making mistakes. We make mistakes all the time, but you guys are willingly going behind her back and going in there.
Yeah, the first time was
And
already
I've
pushing
told
it,
you-
but at least we had a good reason.
We were looking for Granny, yeah. This time we know she's safe.
Well, she's always upset with me for one reason or another. I don't understand
Maybe because
why
you're telling. Maybe it's because you always do the exact opposite that she's telling you not to do. Maybe that's why she's always upset with you.
Well, even when I do what she wants me to do, it's not like she notices. So
She's
what's
listening.
the point?
She's quiet, but she is listening.
So what's even the point? And you can tell it's getting a little personal. He's not smiling anymore. His eyebrows are furrowed. And there's a little pout on his face.
You know,
Poor
Cecil, I
Cecil.
think that you don't give yourself enough credit. But I can guarantee you that maybe you're not wrong. But if you are, do you think that what you want to do is going to earn you any brownie points?
No. But I don't need brownie points. I don't like that she hides things from us.
You don't know that she's really hiding anything at all. Maybe she just doesn't want to worry us. Besides, it's not like I don't agree with you. I'm just saying that I think there are better ways to go about it. And
Like,
if
well, what did you want to do? Just stay here and do whatever she wants you to? I mean,
yeah, what else are we gonna do? Well, I don't have anywhere else I want to go. I like it here. Besides, Grady's not unreasonable. I think that if we ask her some questions, then she'll tell us stuff. And
and
besides, I've lived here for 12 years. Nothing bad has ever happened to me.
he gets a little like red in the face at this, and he's fidgeting with his fingers and like rubbing his hands together and kind of soothing himself. Well, what if I don't like it here? What if
Epic
I
looks kind of surprised.
what if I don't really like it here? I mean, what? Not
This
not that
place
I
is
hate it here.
great.
Not. I mean, not that I don't like it here. There's a lot of stuff that's nice, like her cooking, the same meal every single day, same recipes, same books,
Same meal every day.
well, same recipes every day, same books that we get taught, same lessons that I fail every day, same faces, same trees, same tasks.
Listen,
I mean,
Cecil,
that's.
you're not gonna be here forever.
But what if we are? What if she
I
wants to
don't think
keep us
that's gonna
here?
happen. Besides, I don't want to be here forever either. And we're not gonna be. But right now, this is how we're gonna learn to be on our own. And I promise I'm not gonna let you stay here forever. I'm not gonna let any of you guys
Well,
stay here forever.
where are we gonna go outside of this? We've never
We're
been
gonna
outside
have-
of here before.
No, but
Exactly.
we're gonna be. Just because we're here now doesn't mean that whenever we're grown-ups that we're not gonna be able to handle whatever's out there. We're just learning right now. And whenever that time comes, we're gonna be ready. But I don't want to see you guys go out there too early and then something happen to you. Right now is our best chance to learn how to handle whatever's out there. You know what I mean?
But I'm
whenever we're
not
grown-ups,
good
we're
at
gonna have-
learning. And he gets
You
really
don't have
frustrated.
to be good at learning.
Oh.
You're good at other things.
And Epic's gonna like kind of come forward and like put both of her hands like on her shoulders.
You're good at other things. You're great at storytelling. You're great at being engaging and having great conversations with people. And that's a seriously good skill to have.
And his eyes go so big. They're so big, and he's looking up at her, getting a little teary-eyed. And then shoves her away, and then shoves her off. I'm also really good at being bad.
Yeah, you're really good at being bad. But I think there are good ways to be bad.
Like what? You're just good, like, all the time.
Maybe not. But I do know that you're also probably really good at lockpicking, and that's a pretty good bad skill to have.
He laughs a little bit, and he's still rubbing his hands together and playing with his fingers. Yeah, but still.
Speaking of lockpicking, should totally open
I
the
mean-
fucking closet.
I mean, I don't think that it's good to be bad ever, but you were pretty bad to those rats, and I guess that was helpful.
Yeah,
Yeah, but the rats were attacking us.
Yeah, I could have
kill
been
the
worse
rat.
to those rats, for sure.
I mean, I kicked the rat. That was pretty bad.
Yeah, I think they were worse to you than you were to them.
The
Yeah.
point is
Ow.
that
They were biting
things
us.
like that are gonna be out there, and probably bigger things. But if we just stay here for now, learn what we can, and we'll be ready. But right now is not a good time. But Granny probably doesn't want to keep us here forever either. I mean, what's she gonna do with, all of us who are her age on a farm? We're gonna go out, we're gonna have people jobs and have grown-up hobbies. It's gonna be okay. You're not gonna be here forever. I promise.
Well, she's never told us that.
She
I
doesn't
Well-
don't know.
We saw it in the letter, right? Halia went to, where was it again?
See her parents at Sunset Isles.
The Sun Isles.
The Sun Isles. To see their parent, I actually don't know. But...
Yeah,
Well-
I've never heard of that place before, though.
I think that's something that we should ask Granny. I mean, she has no reason to keep stuff from us, right?
And there's
Yeah.
definitely like, I mean, Epic is really pushing that. Like, there's no reason for Granny to keep anything of us, right? Like, she's definitely trying to convince herself as much as she's trying to convince everybody else.
Yeah. I mean, if what you say is true about her not wanting to keep stuff from us, then I don't understand why she wouldn't. I mean, we can try. Somebody else should probably ask her, though. I think I bothered her enough.
You haven't bothered Granny. Said she was worried about you, and she took really good care of you.
Oh, is that why I'm not covered in blood?
That's definitely why you're not covered in blood.
Oh. Well, I guess I'll have to thank her for that, too. But still, I think somebody else should ask the question. I don't think she'll really take it seriously coming from me.
Epic looks over at Beast.
Beast, why don't you ask?
That's not.
Beast looks at Epic as if like Epic's grown a second head. Beast is like, what? Me? Why would I ask?
Because you want answers so bad, right?
And she'll give Beast
Yeah,
the
we could
letter.
tell Granny about the letter that we found.
She's not gonna tell me anything, Epic.
You don't know that. Sorry.
Beast
none
kinda
of you
raises an
have
eyebrow.
mind reading powers or seeing the future powers. And before you tell me that you do, I know that you don't, so don't even try it.
Beast kind of raises an eyebrow and then like shrugs and he's like, okay, fine, I'll ask Granny.
Alright,
I'll
let's
ask
go.
Granny if she's hiding anything from us.
No, that's not. No. Okay, hold on.
She turns around and she puts her hands on
Nope,
Beast's
too
shoulders
late.
and she looks at him and says,
Beast is
no,
already running down
she
the
chases
stairs.
him down. No, she chases him down. She's gonna chase him down. I want a Dex check to catch Beast. Whoops. What a Dex check.
Okay.
Trying to
Catch
slip-
Beetle goes
slip
goes
away.
for the door. He goes to
Actively
stand in front of
running
the
down
door.
stairs.
Do you want me to do a Dex, just a regular Dex check?
That's
Let me see if I can do an epic roll for it. It's broken for me right now. No, I can't.
Okay.
It's like totally broken.
How many
for
epic rolls are Epic and Beast gonna have?
So many, I hope. So many.
me.
Okay,
Pri, you also have to roll for Beast.
yes, I'm doing that right now. God, they both have a high Dex, too. Yes!
Epic, you managed to catch Beast before he goes bolting out the door.
I want to just flight beeline at him and they go like cartoon rolling across the ground.
You tackle him to the ground.
Beast is gonna definitely. Beast is, starts to bite Epic's arm again.
Epic, it hurts, but Epic is gonna keep her arm there. I mean, it hurts like hell, but she's gonna keep her forearm right in Beast's mouth so that Beast can't talk. And she says,
Hey, listen. You're not gonna ask Granny if she's keeping things from us because number one, that's not even polite. Number two, you're not gonna get answers from her that way. You can ask her exactly what you know. You're not gonna tell her about the house, and you're gonna do it right, okay? Yes or no?
she tries to move her arm away to see what the answer is.
Beast like spits a few times. He's like, I said fine. I don't care if it's polite, but fine.
Epic smiles like she's pleased and she nods, and then she starts to get up, but then she leans back on him and she like puts her finger in his face and says,
I'm watching you.
and then she gets off.
What do you want?
Hello?
He kind of rolls his eyes and is like trying to push Epic off and says, well, what do you want me to ask then? If not, you're hiding stuff from us.
Hello, guys?
What should I ask?
I mean,
Hi,
you
Zoe.
know, use your critical thinking skills. I trust you. They can't always hold your hand.
Well, I ask if Granny's hiding anything from us. That's what I want to ask.
Well, you're not gonna ask that, so figure out a new thing to ask.
Can I ask what's in the closet? In the
She
locked closet?
Sure. Sure.
Soph,
But I
can you hear us?
Okay.
Soph, can you hear us? Okay.
Oh,
Soph's having
device
audio
of
issues.
Issues.
Rest in peace,
You guys can
Sophia.
continue.
But
Okay. So,
But before she goes, Epic is gonna. She is gonna get the if Beast will let her the note back because she doesn't want any that note exists and that there is a password on it.
yeah, that's fine.
So she'll take it and fold it back up.
But remember, don't tell her about the treehouse. Don't tell her about the password. Ask whatever you want.
Yeah.
But
I
don't ask if
definitely
she's hiding
don't wanna
anything
know.
from us. That's weird.
That makes Beast kind of laugh and says, "Epic, have you ever considered I am weird?"
Definitely. I know you are.
That makes Beast kind of giggle, and then he's gonna go back to running down the stairs. Catch me if you can. Bye.
I'm not gonna catch you.
Aww.
She's gonna climb down the ladder too. She'll see if her siblings are coming along, but she's gonna obviously she wants to hear the conversation. Huh?
So do you choose to go downstairs?
Yeah,
Beast is already running
don't look-
downstairs.
Yeah, Basie's already going downstairs. She's going down there, but she's looking back to see if her siblings are following.
Yes, Juno will be following you.
Yeah, Bill follow.
Tito and Cecil.
Yeah, she follow along.
What about Cecil?
Fuzzy?
Follows.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes.
But Cecil back down here because you were finally with the group. Welcome back. I know you were gone from us at the beginning.
Yeah.
Thank you for being a trooper.
Yes.
And Granny is not over here anymore. She would be in here.
Granny.
Epic is gonna go sit on the edge of the piano.
Tito sits beside her.
Cecil, I'm happy to see that you're awake and well.
You mean Cecil? Granny, your brain's wrong.
I said Cecil. No, I'll say Cecil.
Granny's having early signs of dementia.
I thought you said Pito.
No, I said Cecil.
Oh,
It sounded like Tiso.
I'm sorry. Sorry, Pito.
What? What?
Granny spoke to you. She said, Cecil, I'm glad to see that you're awake and well.
Oh, yeah, it hurts a little bit, but nothing you really need to worry about. And he looks a little anxious, but for reasons unrelated.
I'm here.
And he shuffles his
She
feet.
sort of offers a
into-
hand out to him gently.
Yeah, he shuffles his feet towards Granny until he's able to reach his hand out and take her hand. And he just stands there and holds it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, she'll pull him closer and she'll put her other hand on his forehead, sort of checking him for any fever or seeing if he's hot. And she'll smile down at him and she says, "You're probably hungry. You skipped dinner last night and you haven't had breakfast this morning either."
And when she says that, you can hear his stomach growl a little bit. He's like, "Oh," and he pats his stomach. Yeah, you're right. I am really hungry. I didn't even think about that.
Oh, at this, Beast perks up and goes, "Oh yeah, Cecil, I left your porridge by your bed. You must have missed it."
Oh, and he slaps his hand on his forehead. Well, you guys came in and were making such a ruckus, and we were talking about
The rats. The rats.
The rats.
the rats.
Yeah,
The rats. You guys told me all about the
Yeah,
rats.
the rats were quite concerning. Luckily, there's no more to worry about. Cecil, would you be a darling and play a song for us? And she'll gesture towards the piano that Epic and Pito are sitting at.
Oh, And he absolutely lights, he beams up at this. A song! Yes! And he runs over and slides into the seat of the piano. And he pats his seat and dusts off his lap and gets his fingers in position to play. All right, any specific requests?
A funny song.
All right. I
fast.
guess I'll
Sing us something.
sing. And he gets a little red at this.
Sing.
Okay. And he gets his fingers ready to play, and he starts going away at the keys. Not any sort of complex tune, but a simple one, and complex enough to where people who don't know how to play the instrument would be mildly impressed. And he sings along to the tune and trying to keep up with his own fingers.
No. Epic, you are sitting at the piano with him. Would you like to help his performance?
Oh boy, that's a bad idea. She will not. No, she's gonna enjoy it because she knows damn well that if she puts her fingers on that keys, it is not.
You decide to save the performance by not participating.
That is exactly what she does.
Cecil, go ahead and roll me a performance check.
Okay.
Little bard.
But of course.
Wizard bard.
Bard. And you play a wonderful song. It cheers everybody up, everyone around you. There's smiles. Granny is grinning and tapping her foot along to the music very peacefully as she cooks for all of you. And it's just a very fun, happy, upbeat, silly, fast song that you sing along to, rhyming about, making ad-libbing kind of your own silly lyrics that makes Beast giggle at everything that you say, and yeah, it just seems to lighten the mood.
Yay!
Pito gives him a round of applause.
Yep. Yeah, Epic will clap really loudly too.
Biska's giving a round of applause and laughing. He's
Wonderful job, Cecil.
Biska's completely forgot what he's supposed to do, by the way.
They're so lost.
Oh my god.
Lost in the sauce.
Who forgot what they were supposed to do?
Beast.
Beast
is completely distracted by the song.
Epic is gonna look over at Beast and like.
Yeah,
but you know, honestly, she's not being super obvious about it though, because to be honest, Beast, she wasn't just like thrilled about the idea of Beast pestering Granny, but it was a better alternative than going in her room. So like, she's not like, you should ask the question, but she's looking over just to kind of see if like, you know, if he's doing something destructive and maybe he's gotten the idea to go back to his original plan.
Does Epic like make eye contact with him? Like, is she looking at him?
She's looking over at Beast, yeah. Not like in like a you should do it way, but just looking to see what Beast is doing.
Oh, Beast is totally distracted. Like he's basically on the floor next to the piano, like legs stretched out, like clapping along to the song. Like for a while, the song ends. He like stands up and runs over to Cecil and like grabs Cecil by the shoulders and like shakes him back and forth. Like, yeah, you did so great. That was amazing, okay, Cecil. Like totally distracted by the song.
Perfect. The Epic is pleased, and she'll kind of relax.
Completely forgotten about everything.
That's so sweet. That's so cute.
Epic
very distracted and excited.
Epic will kind of look back at Granny and say, actually, no, I have a question. Do they know when their like usual like learning time is?
It's around now. In like a couple hours, normally after lunch.
Okay. She looks back at Granny Well, actually, she's not gonna shout it. She'll walk up to Granny. And she's gonna say, hold on, I have to look at something.
Inside of Granny.
What?
She's inside of Granny.
She's inside of Granny? Oh
Yes,
no! She walks up to Granny and she says,
Hey, Granny, is it okay if I make a request for learning time today?
Of course, dear.
Okay, I was just wondering if we could do like a little bit of geography.
Geography? Like learning about different habitats and such.
Actually, I was wondering if we could learn about the Sun Isles.
This, makes her pause, just almost bewildered as she just stops everything that she's doing at
Oh my
that.
god.
And, she looks down at you and she says, how did you hear about those, darling?
I didn't hear about it. I read about it.
Where?
On some paper.
Hiding stuff.
Roll me a deception check.
I mean, she's not lying. She read about it on paper. I can't do it. Yeah, I know what you mean, though. It's just funny. Let me see.
Also, I'm back. I don't know what happened.
Welcome back.
It's
Yes,
an
I
18.
died for like a good 10 minutes there.
I'll come back.
Thank you.
She continues her cooking, and she says, I apologize. Again, where exactly did you read that? I don't recall any of our books being on the topic of the Sun Isles.
At this,
No.
Beast is gonna look back at Epic and kind of like just look at Epic like, ooh.
It doesn't look bothered. You know, she just kind of looks over at Beast. I mean, doesn't look like outwardly suspicious or anything. She just kind of looks back at Granny and says,
Well, you know, when we were out exploring, I saw something, like a piece of paper in the woods. And on it said the Sun Isles. But I don't know where it came from or what that means. I wish I could show you, but it's probably gone now.
Roll deception.
"Oh, I just rolled one."
Do you want it? Would you like to use your previous one?
Yeah.
Granny considers it for a moment. She says, a piece of paper, and the only thing on it that it said was the Sun Isles.
Yeah, kind of like maybe it came from something else.
Epic. I know that you are generally a very well-behaved child, and I trust you to look out after your siblings and to be a good example to them. She'll put a hand on your head, and she says, but I feel like you've been getting into things that you're not supposed to be in.
Can we hear this? Can we hear this conversation?
Yes.
Beast is gonna pipe up then. Yeah, Beast is gonna pipe up and say, Granny, she's telling the truth. I was there too. We don't know where it came from. Maybe it was just a piece of paper that came off of a book. But we found it and we want to know. We're really curious, Granny.
And then Beast got aka I'm gonna need a deception check.
Let me roll deception.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let's go.
Deception.
Give me that +6.
25.
Ayo.
So, this actually seems to reassure Granny.
Yeah, let's go.
She still seems a little bit suspicious of Epic. She doesn't fully believe you, but Beast, with that, she does. She'll nod and she says, "I apologize. Yeah, I suppose it's most likely the issue with the animals. Some litter likely gotten here. I'm sure it's nothing important. I suppose I could arrange a geography lesson, although we don't have very many books on the subject. Or
Well, yeah, but I
maybe.
mean, you've got to just kind of know what it is, right? I mean, you seem like you've heard of it before.
Yes, I have.
What do you know?
And she hesitates at this question, and after a moment of sort of quietly cooking, she'll eventually respond. Yes, it's cooking.
Let her cook. Let her cook.
like Granny Cook. She eventually responds and she says, it's a very special place. They're beautiful islands with glimmering shores. It's what they're named after. They are also named after the goddess sun.
Hmm. Well, where are they?
Uh, I suppose I could arrange a full geography lesson, but I would need some more material for you. As much as I trust my own memory, I'm sure some things have changed in the time that I have been there.
Wait, you've been there?
Yes.
When?
Not in any time that you've been alive, but when I was a girl.
Did you come from there?
Uh, and she seems a bit as hesitant to answer this question. And after a moment, she'll say, I was living there for quite some time, but
So you are from there.
I stayed there for some time, but no, that's not where I was born.
Where were you born?
Well, that, and she will, whoop your nose, is a question for time when I have a book.
You need a book to remember where you were born?
And she doesn't answer that, and she'll give you a short, like, knowing smile, but she doesn't seem eager to.
Insight check.
Go ahead.
It's an 8.
um, you're not able to intake more of this, but she doesn't answer you, and you just get the base feeling that this isn't something that she's going to talk to you about right now, regardless of your prodding.
Okay, well, we'll just wait for the book then.
Yes. I can probably pick one up next time that I visit town. Suppose we've been overdue for some new reading material, anyways.
Right. Oh, Granny, I have one more question.
Yes?
You said that the barrier's been here for as long as you've been here, right?
Hmm?
Have you always been here by yourself? I mean, before we were here.
Hmm. Well, I've usually had other children here, your older siblings.
So
Oh,
they all
stop.
got adult jobs, right? That's why they're not here anymore.
Yes, they're all living happy lives.
Epic's gonna look over at Cecil with a smile.
And Cecil looks very interested in the conversation, but when he notices that Epic looks over with like a smug, satisfied grin, he's gonna roll his eyes and shake his head and continue focusing on what the conversation.
And they're probably super good at fighting all the big monsters out there, right, Granny?
And then she looks over at Cecil again.
Well, I would hope that they're not living in the woods. I believe that they've found nice jobs and nice houses. I've heard that one of my daughters, I believe her name was Arissa, I believe she was married to a nice man.
What are the other daughters that you've had?
How do you spell your daughter's name, Granny?
How do you spell that, Granny?
That's so funny.
But like, actually, how do you spell
Like, actually, how do you spell
it? But yeah, it's so funny. But no, for real.
Arissa. Not all of them write me letters, but I have heard from them occasionally, and I visited a couple of them in town. Maybe one day when you're older, I could take you to visit one of them.
Their names.
There have been so many children here that I think I've lost count at this point.
Well, you know, there could be cool names like Amy, or Alex, or Alice, or Amanda.
Well, maybe that's a story for another day.
Right, we'll talk about Amanda later.
But
You're so funny.
Epic looking around.
Oh, thank
the
you for
room
all of your
while-
pity laughs. Oh, that was so nice. Okay, Epic will kind of go sit back down by Cecil. Whenever she walks by Beast, she kind of winks at Beast and she mouths, "That's how you do it."
Beast,
I'm
Cecil
hearing-
pretends not to see this.
Beast gives
Yeah.
Beast gives Epic a look. Beast gives Epic a look that kind of is like a roll of the eyes, and kind of like looks at her as if, yeah, well, I helped.
Can't deny that.
Peter walked up to her. What did she say?
Peter is going to take the opportunity to come up, and she's going to bring back the mention of gathering more reading material, and she's going to kind of look up as Granny's cooking. She's like, what kind of more of the reading material are you going to bring, Granny? Because I kind of already read everything a bunch of times.
Yes, they are old classics, aren't they? I suppose if you have any requests, I could pick up something specific.
Could we get more spells?
I can't go get those just from town, but I could probably teach you some.
No, and that her eyes sparkle. She's like, oh, really?
In fact, I've actually been working on something for the 5 of you.
Oh, what is it? What is it? Tell me. He starts spinning around.
Well, in my free time, I've been working on some lesson materials for you.
Like?
Well, I've made some scrolls for the 5 of you to practice your magic.
She's like vibrating where she's standing, kind of like waiting for Granny to continue on.
Well, I was waiting until your cousin got here, but if you'd like to work on them a bit earlier, I suppose I could show you some things.
Yes. I want to see now. Granny, can I see now?
Not right now, but after lunch.
After lunch. Okay. She's gonna go sit back down to their dinner table area, and she's gonna sit there patiently waiting for them to be served lunch. gonna sit there with her legs kind of kicking in the air, and she's kind of like politely has her folded hands, and she's kind of like squirming inside the seat, kind of waiting for dinner to, for lunch to be served. And she's like, "Hey, I'll wait here, Granny."
Yeah, and she goes back to cooking.
Hi, did you hear? We're gonna get new spells.
Epic is visibly excited, definitely.
She's so excited. And she's gonna pull out her own notebook, or spell book, or diary, all of the above. And she's gonna flip through past lessons, and she's gonna kind of skim through the past girls that she has, and she's just kind of, as she's waiting for lunch to be served, she's just gonna be skimming through her old notebook and spell book, and just kind of rereading what she'd learned before.
No. Yeah, as you do that, eventually, it does come, and she'll serve you all some boiled eggs and some like pickled vegetables and the such. It's not the most it's not your guys' favorite meal from Granny, but it still hits the spot, you know.
Yum. Yeah, Epic is very interested in this meal. She didn't actually eat the night before, so she's actually freaking starving. Yeah, so she definitely or it was either the night before or the breakfast. I can't remember which one. I think it was the night before.
Maybe both.
Yeah, maybe. I can't remember. But anyway, this is like her first meal, so she's really hungry.
Granny serves you all food, including Juno. And she will nod, and she will also sit in her chair to eat herself. Her plate's kind of small, and she doesn't have a big appetite.
Oh, Granny. Yeah, Pito immediately scarfs it down as fast as she can. It's less of hunger and more like because she knows that as soon as lunch is over.
Yeah, Epic will eat because she's hungry. She's starving.
You guys all gladly chow down on your lunch, and Granny also finishes, and as she does, she'll put her plate away, and she'll say, "Children, could you clean up after lunch, and wash some of the dishes up while I prepare for our lesson?" This isn't really a question or a question. She just immediately heads upstairs. She's just kind of telling you to do that. And she'll disappear after she does.
Yeah. Pito, again, really excited, is gonna start grabbing people's like plates from their from where they're eating. Whether or not they're like actually done eating, she'll start taking away their plates and start putting it into the sink. And she's gonna cast shape water. Just kind of have like little water bubbles kind of start floating up and kind of start maneuvering it so that it can start washing each of the plates, so her hands don't actually get wet, and she's gonna like use shape water to continue like having little water bubbles splash into the plate and kind of start moving it around.
Cool.
She's gonna start doing that.
So you start washing the dishes, and it's really effective. There's no drain in here. So this is just a basin. There's no plumbing or anything. It's just it's just quite literally like a water basin for nothing more than holding water. But you're able to fill it up and get them pretty clean and tidy. You also clean up from breakfast too.
Yeah, I'm a responsible child.
Yeah.
So she's gonna finish that and then immediately run over to her usual spot in the when they go do lessons, and she's gonna plop down and sit down. She'll be ready to go.
And Juno will sit down with you. Hold on for a second. He'll follow you over there, Pito. He'll come sit with you once he's done eating, and he'll sort of speak up and he'll say, "Well, that went well, I think."
Yeah, it's like Epic said. She'll tell us when the time comes, and she did. Now we're gonna have a geography lesson.
Yeah. See,
Yeah.
I knew Granny was trustworthy. Yeah, and you all head over there, and you wait. Granny doesn't come down immediately, so you guys have a bit of time to yourself.
Beast is gonna be like, but we still didn't learn about what's in the closet.
We don't need to know right now.
Displeased beast noises. But they don't say anything else. Just make displeased, annoyed noises.
Yeah, Epic's not gonna talk too much about stuff because Granny is like just right upstairs. So like, she's smart enough to not discuss too many things like out in the middle of the learning carpet.
Yeah, it seems a little. You don't feel very safe talking about it here. So you sort of keep it to yourself, trying to kind of anxiously keep quiet as your siblings kind of goad you about it, but you try and avoid it.
Yeah, she's visibly pensive about it. Like there's the gears are turning in her head, but she's not saying anything just because she's got a brain in her head.
Yeah, I will give you guys a moment there. Well,
Epic is gonna be pretty quiet. I mean, yeah.
Well, I set up my stuff really quick.
Oh, you're fine.
I hope the new spells are cool.
She's
so excited.
Yeah, I hope the new spells are cool.
I hope they're cool.
What do you think we're gonna learn?
Fireball.
I don't think we're gonna learn Fireball.
Oh man, I hope we learn Fireball.
That'd be really cool. I don't know, probably she's probably going to give us some more. Maybe she's going to teach us Knock.
I don't know why I was thinking of the song, and I imagined Cecil playing it on the lute. Fireball. By Pitbull.
Why would she teach us Knock? Especially Beast and Cecil.
Oh, probably. Well, Cecil, you had specific scrolls for each of us.
Maybe I'll ask one of teach me to lock spell.
Yeah, I don't think she'd trust all of us with that.
She'd trust me.
Maybe she'll trust me.
Same time, she'll trust me.
Oh, shut up. She would totally trust me. Granny trusts me so
while
much.
she's sitting on the carpet, she's gonna lean back against the wall. I'm just kind of cross her arms. She's just gonna listen to her siblings.
And Granny will come back. Are you ready, children?
Yes.
Yes,
Come
Granny.
on. We'll practice this one outside.
Oh.
Outdoor lesson.
Outdoor lesson. He's gonna run up and then walk next to Granny.
And she will lead you all outside.
Sweet.
Maybe it is Fireball.
You're really excited at the prospect that this might be Fireball.
It's totally gonna be Fireball.
And getting a comment with you guys. So, children, have you ever do you remember what I've told you about writing new spells into your spell books?
Pito raises her hand. She knows. Soph does not know. I have never played a wizard.
Go ahead. No, I'm joking.
Me.
So, she comes down. She's got some scrolls in her hand. And she will pass them to all 5 of you. And each one is a scroll of expeditious retreat.
Oh.
I thought with just how dangerous things have been lately that this might be useful for each of you to have. So, you can begin with copying down what you see on that scroll into your spell books.
Pito is gonna immediately open up her spell book and begin very excitedly writing down the scroll. She kind of goes down, like she sits the book down, she's like sitting on her knees, and she starts scribbling,
No.
like hunched over the book, tongue out, like quickly scribbling. Now Soph does not know any rules that involve wizards. So when what is this spell book
So,
writing scroll thing?
Yeah,
in this
Epic will do the
case,
same thing. She's gonna start writing.
yeah, and usually it would take you 50 gold per level of the spell to cover this. However, Granny will be covering that cost for all 5 of you in this case. So none of you need to worry about it for this time.
Sugar Granny.
Thanks, Granny.
Thanks, Granny.
Yeah. So for this, since it's a level 1 spell, it would be 50 gold, but if it was level 2, it would be 100. And etc. And it would continue to go up by 50 for each level of spell. And it takes you guys about 2 hours of writing. And the rain actually starts to clear up as you guys are outside, and the sun peeks through the clouds, and you can feel the way the sun burns down, glimmering over the wet ink as you jot this all down pretty delicately into your spell book, not wanting to waste this opportunity, and with Granny staring right at you, too. And she'll wait for you to finish, and as those 2 hours come to a close and you all finish writing it, ink still wet on the page, Granny will notice this. She's been kind of sitting peacefully in the grass, watching all of you waiting, and as you finish up, she smiles, and she'll say, "Well, why don't you each give it a try now that you have it down? If you'd like, I could start as an example."
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
And she nods. She nods, and before she casts the spell, you guys have never really needed a lot of material to ever cast spells. But Granny, on the other hand, reaches down, and she sort of reaches into a small pouch, and she sort of dips her fingers into a little pouch full of what you can kind of see to be as this sort of sparkling powder.
What's that?
It's my magic powder, darling.
What's that?
I need it to cast spells or any magic.
Do we need it?
Of course not.
Why not?
Well, magic flows through you freely.
So, you can't just do magic?
No, not with the type of ease that you all can. I'm afraid I'm a bit older now.
So, does that mean whenever I get old, I'm gonna need that powder?
Hopefully not. Let me see. And she'll, she daps her fingers on this, and she sort of coats her wand with it. She'll sort of wave it very delicately, and she'll she'll sort of say the verbal, the incantation. Bippity bobbity boo. She says the incantation, and all of a sudden she just like crackles with speed, and Green can't move very fast, so seeing her move so quickly and with so much ease is kind of a shock to you, as she manages to get from over there to over here very quickly.
So excited. Does Granny leave her bag of magic powder?
No, she does not.
Shit.
She keeps it with her.
Okay. Epic wants to try. She's gonna. Does she have to say the thingy?
I'll say what?
Like the incantation words?
Yeah.
Like. Okay. So she goes like,
Yes, yeah, you copy
Bibbidi
that.
bobbidi boo.
You copy that same incantation, and yeah, you cast the spell. And
she's gonna start zooming. I mean, everywhere. Like, can she do it while she flies as well? Like, she's
Nah.
just like speed. everywhere.
Yes, you can. Yeah, you just dash the hell around. Yeah, it's fun. Juno will step up next, and he will also cast the spell. And he kind of rolls his eyes as Epic like shoots around, and he's like, like watch how it's done. And he'll immediately dash over here to Granny, who instantly puts a hand on his head, sort of praisingly, smiles down at him. As she go ahead.
And she goes, my turn. And she's gonna open up the spell book, say the incantation, and then she immediately like runs over. 1, 2, and she goes speeding over. And she has 35 feet, so she kind of goes like a little bit further out like here. And she's like, whoa! Now I know why it's called Expeditious Retreat.
Epic in the air is like, woohoo! She's like still like zipping back and forth.
Shouting, it's so funny. And then
So I have a question.
Yes?
So this spell that we've written down, it's now part of our known spells, correct?
Yes, and I will be adding that to your D&D Beyond tonight.
Okay, so it's part of our known spells, but not part of our prepared spells. We have to prepare it.
Yes.
Okay, so our known spells has increased by 1 spell, but our prepared spells stay at our intelligence modifier plus
Yes,
our
you
level,
cannot prepare
correct?
any new spells, but this would go onto your known spells.
Okay, perfect. Just making sure, because I've never played with it before.
Yeah.
Yippee!
And then Cecile's not here right now, but I'm assuming that he would also cast it and kind of do the same. But instead of doing anything else, he's just kind of running in circles around Beask.
Beask is gonna cast it as well, and as soon as she casts it, she's gonna start chasing Cecil, being like, "Tag, you're it!" Start chasing him around.
They start playing the ultimate game of quick tag.
Yes, literally.
And this spell lasts for 10 minutes, so you guys are able to do this for a really long time.
You can really catch a fox now.
Oh, finally, Pito, you had a good idea. Let's go catch that fox now. Beask is gonna like start running off towards where the fox was, where they last saw it.
As you start to run that way, you run into Granny, who is standing right in your way, and who will.
Beast like bounces off Granny and like falls on her ass, and then like looks up at Granny and was like, "Oops, sorry, Granny."
Are you all right, darling?
Yeah, I'm fine. I was just gonna say, because we're so fast now, we can totally catch that fox.
Don't worry about that fox. I'm sure it won't be giving you any more trouble.
But Granny, what if it eats the other chickens?
Well, maybe you could work on the fence then.
No, that sounds boring. I'd rather hunt the fox.
Well, perhaps you could. Just be careful. I don't want you wandering too far into the woods.
As Granny says, be careful, you can see Beast's expression just falls flat. And he's like, ugh, be careful. That's all you're ever telling us to do, Granny.
Well, it's good advice.
I guess. And Beast is gonna stand up and run back the other way and continue to chase
and then Granny will catch you. She wraps both of her arms around you from behind before you run away. She gives you a kiss on the cheek. Affectionately. She hugs you.
The kiss is sweet, but you can see Beast kind of goes red. And she's like, oh, and she kind of like wipes the cheeks, wipes the kiss. Granny!
And she'll release you. She'll let you go.
I love her. But reluctantly, as she wipes off the kiss, Beast is gonna turn and give Granny a hug through like her midsection. and squeeze
Aw.
her.
Yeah, Granny gives
And
you a
then
big
continue
hug
to
back.
and then continue to chase Cecil.
You continue chasing Cecil, and you're definitely winning.
Affection done. Time to chase Cecil.
You chase Cecil. Granny will put an arm on, or put a hand on both Pito and Epic's shoulder, and he says, "You two have done wonderfully.
Thanks, Granny.
Yes, you two are both wonderful mages."
She like beams at that. She's been very, very proud of that. She goes, and then you promise you'll get us more spells when you go out and get more books?
Well, I've been making the spells myself. I can make more for you if you'd really like.
Oh, how do you do that? Can you teach me how to do that?
Any of you could do that if you'd like to. All you need to do is practice copying your own spells onto scrolls. You could make some for your siblings to learn if you'd like.
She immediately perks up at that new idea, and she's like, "Okay, I can do that. Can I like just write down like any spell, or can I like make my own spells, or like can I like make something up? How do they work? Are there like specific logistics that I need to know?"
Well, generally, it's just takes you some time. But you can do any spell that you already know.
Alright, from there she starts pondering and thinking about it, and she goes, "Can I theoretically alter a spell that I already know?"
Well, I've never heard of a wizard doing that.
I could be the first.
Well, I suppose it wouldn't hurt.
Okay. With the okay from Granny, she begins to zip off to stairs. And then she begins to sit down and begin like writing notes in her journal.
No.
Thinking about her own new spells, new opportunity.
And with Pito gone, she'll put a hand on Epic's shoulder, and she'll sort of gesture up at the sky where the clouds have begun to part and clear, and she says, "The goddess sun blesses you in your wonderful show of magic, Epic."
Epic kind of like lowers her brow a little bit, and she's like, and she looks up at the sky. She squints at the sun, and she's like,
She does?
Of course she does. She loves magic, especially from her children.
She probably loves Pito a lot more than me, though, because she's way smarter than I am. That's okay, I'm good at other stuff.
Well, I have to disagree. I think you have wonderful magical potential, Epic. Even if your sister is more well-read than you, it doesn't make you any less talented of a mage.
she smiles, and she seems to believe that. She's pretty confident, and she nods, and she says,
Thanks. I promise I'll try to live up to that.
You will.
Hey, Granny.
I'm certain of it.
I am just curious. Have you ever had like a really weird dream?
When I was younger, yes. I used to have... Yes, I used to have dreams of another life, but I don't anymore. I grew out of it. I believe... I don't remember anymore. It's a bit tragic, but... usually, though, that's only something normal in elves. So you shouldn't have anything to worry about. Did you have a strange dream, Epic?
It's not. Definitely not about another life or anything, so... I guess that's
Well,
normal.
what did you dream about?
I mean, it's about, being really warm. And this person was talking to me. I mean, I've had dreams before, but this one just felt really real. Like, realer than usual.
Well, warmth is a good thing. I believe that means that the sun is looking upon you.
She looks up again. And she's like still squinting up at the sun, and she's like,
Oh.
Have you
Well, am I
tried
supposed
praying recently, Epic?
Praying? To the sun?
You could always use our sundial or our shrine.
Oh.
You could.
Well, I mean, what would I say? Thanks for the magic?
Well, you could always gift her with something.
Oh, yeah.
and then she kind of like reaches into her pocket, then realizes that she doesn't have anything besides a letter that she doesn't want to show. And then she looks around. Oh no, she has. No, wait, she pulls out the red candy. She smiles at Granny and she's like, "Oh yeah,
Do you think that she likes candy?
Well, it wouldn't hurt to try, would it? Why don't you try? And you could tell her a message, send her something, and offer her a gift.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I guess, I can do that.
And she'll kind of look back in the direction of where the sundial is.
Granny will nod, kind of encouragingly, and she says, "Would you like to do it on your own?"
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, she kind of like kicks the ground because she's like, "This is gonna look really stupid." Because she doesn't want to look stupid. And so, she nods.
All right. Would you like to go over there?
Yeah, no, totally. Yeah, she's gonna go to the sundial.
All right. Find it.
She'll kind of look back at the siblings and make sure that they're not doing anything weird.
Peta, I believe you're just sitting around, and then Megan,
Yeah.
you have left. So
Yeah,
did they go
Peto
again?
is.
Well, where did Squints? Where did they go?
Beast and Cecil are chasing each other, so that's what they're doing.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
And then Soph will make sure that you can see.
Yeah, Peto was just sitting on the little steps to the patio, and she's just hunched down in her book, just writing.
Oh, she's so cute.
Yeah.
Okay. So Epic walks up to the sundial. It's really big, and she's always kind of, impressed by it when she walks by. But now she's actually going up to it for a reason. She's never actually done this before. And so she walks up to it. Let me actually. And she kind of stands at the edge of it. And so she looks at the sundial. Does she know just innately where she's supposed to go? Does she stand on the sundial, or does she kneel beside it? Does she already know this, or is this a mystery to her?
So this is all flat. This is all kind of a stone, almost like walkway. So it's on the ground. So you can walk onto it, but then this part is sort of raised, and you kind of get the idea that you could put something on to this part, like a table almost.
Okay.
But the rest of it you can walk on.
Okay. So she'll walk up to the little raised part, and she has the candy in her hand, and she kind of twists it a little bit, and she goes,
I was gonna eat this later, but I guess you probably need it more than me. I don't think you,
she kind of kicks the ground a little bit.
get a lot of candy up there in the Sunland, so...
And she
I love her.
She looks up, she squints up at the sun again before she looks back down and says,
I don't know if it was you that was actually in my dream, or if I'm just a really good dreamer, but
and she's gonna put the candy really slowly on the raised part.
I guess I won't give anything up. I mean, unless, oh man, maybe I shouldn't give this candy up. Are you talking about the candy? Oh man. Oh, was this a decision that you were talking about? Oh crap. I don't do this. This is dumb.
She kind of like looks around, like anxiously, like, oh crap, is this a decision?
Okay, well, I hope this wasn't the choice that you wanted me to make, because I'm definitely choosing to leave the candy here. I don't really feel like it's a sacrifice, because I could probably find a lot of other candy. So, I hope you like it.
And she like looks around. Definitely, she's looking around like, man, is somebody gonna like come through the woods? And then she looks up again. And she looks back down at the candy. She kicks the ground and goes,
See ya.
she turns
I love her.
around and she starts to walk off. And she leaves the candy there.
As you finish praying, the sun beats down on you. Like, the nice cover of the clouds is gone, and you almost feel a bit overheated. Like, unpleasantly hot or warm, or like you're kind of almost close to getting a sunburn. And you just feel hot. You kind of sort of start to sweat almost as you just feel like this
She's gonna
overwhelming.
She'll take her wings and like put them up over her head as she's walking. Like, jeez, like.
And the sun burns above you, and you return back to your family. And
I guess she didn't like candy.
She doesn't like the candy. She's trying to give me a sunburn.
You're like, screw you, sunburn.
Screw you, Epic. I hate this flavor.
And,
I hate
over
artificial
here.
cherry.
You know I like strawberry.
Ah, fake worshiper.
Hederick.
And at this point, Granny would actually be sitting over here with Pico, sort of teaching her how to copy down her spells and looking through her book with her. And she says, which ones are you looking to copy?
He was going to. Sorry, I just put a piece of chocolate in my mouth.
You're good.
I'm gonna flip through the pages, and she's gonna point to her shield spell. She's gonna go, this one. This one was the one
That's a great idea.
that really helped me out, at least when we were fighting the rats.
I think that's a wonderful idea, and I don't think all of your siblings know it either.
Mm-hmm. And so she's gonna, pretty excited that her idea is pretty great. And gonna start the process in which Granny had been teaching her. I'm gonna start writing down her shield spell. Rolling.
Welcome
Calling
back,
Granny.
Epic.
Oh, Epic.
Thanks. Hey. What did I miss?
How did it go?
It was great. I gave her my candy.
Oh,
I
how
don't think she
generous
liked
of
it.
you.
I almost got a sunburn walking. So.
Who's
The
her?
heat of
Granny
the
told me to
god.
pray to the sun god.
Oh. Okay, that's cool. What happened? Did she come down?
No. No, I just kind of walked up to the rock and I put my candy on it, and it was chill though. I mean, it was kind of cool, and
Well, the heat of the sun sounds like a blessing to me.
yeah, I guess it was.
What did
Look
you
at
like
that.
to?
I've been
And,
blessed.
And Granny will open up an arm for her to come sit with them. And come sit on the other side of her next to Pito.
She comes to sit, and she
Yeah.
sits.
Yeah, and she wraps an arm around both of you, and she says, "So, about the barrier that you both want to explore to."
Oh.
Yeah.
I had some questions about it, Granny, because I used the spell that you taught me, to try to identify it. And what I learned, or what I guess I kind of learned, is that it's a really, really powerful abjuration spell. But I didn't get a specific name or anything out of it. Just that it's really, really old and
Yes.
pretty big.
It's
But
no
it
spell. It's a
oh,
ritual that was done a long, long time ago to keep this part of the forest safe.
like, did you make the ritual, or we're talking about some other really, really, really old person?
No, it's magic that's much more powerful than mine, unfortunately. Of course, I would love to be able to do some, but no. It was done by a much more powerful mage.
Did you see it happen?
No, I didn't. I wasn't there for it. It was there before I was.
Is it possible that this super duper powerful ritual, like, has an expiration date?
I don't believe so. It's held strong for as long as I've been here with no issues.
And also, what's the name of the mage who did cast the spell?
I don't know. I believe it was one of the Queen's more powerful mages.
Wow, the Queen's maid that came over here?
Yeah, they must really like this spot.
Well, of course they'd want to keep our grove safe.
Do we know out of character why this specific grove is super, like, special or important? Like, is there, like, we don't know?
No, you don't know. You don't know most things about this grove.
So in that case, he's gonna go. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Oh. No, you're good. Yeah, I could tell you were gonna ask first, but I wasn't sure if she was not gonna ask it.
And Peter was gonna go. Right. Granny, why is our grove super special? Cause we only have chickens, a sundial, and the farm, which I don't really think a queen's mage would, find that super important. There's other land to grow wheat in.
Well, a long time during the war on magic, this forest, full of all of its magical creatures and enchantments, was destroyed. And now that, Queen Rella is back in power and mages are allowed to roam freely, this part of the forest has been protected so it can regrow safely with our magic to infuse it again with the life it once had.
So this grove had a bunch of magic creatures until there wasn't anymore, and now this place is protected so that when we use magic, it, like, fixes the land?
Precisely.
Like that? She scribbles in her notebook. As I also scribble in my notebook.
Okay, so... Well, but I still don't get why we're not allowed to go outside.
Well, some of the magical creatures have returned. But, they're not so safe for you children here to be able to take care of this forest. And if they were to come in here, they'd likely destroy this area too.
Like all of them would destroy this area?
Many of them. Unfortunately, too many.
Just for an example, like talking trees.
Likely no, but there are many other dangerous. But there are many other dangerous creatures out in those woods.
Like what?
Well, nothing that you need to worry about.
Speaking of, didn't you say that we had a relative coming? I mean, do you think they're gonna be safe?
I hope so. I do trust Renora, though. I travel sparingly outside of the grove. I'm quite worried about your cousin now. I've never traveled through the woods before with a child, but I suppose Renora has to take the risk to get here.
Well then, how did we get here?
Well, as I said, those trips are rare and sparing and taken with great caution. My magic is able to protect myself and, well, a small amount of children. Just enough to get them here. But again, it's only under necessity.
You mention it, and I guess I've never really thought to ask. Where did you get us from?
Well, you were all abandoned by your parents. So, you were sent to me to take care of you here. I don't know where most of you came from, only that you needed a home, which I was willing to provide.
Can I also roll a history check?
Yes, you can both roll a history check.
It's an 18.
Okay, you both remember the same story about a princess that had been abandoned by her parents and forced to do chores in an orphanage. And you remember that that's where lost children with no parents go.
Oh, Cinderella. Or Cinderella.
So,
Cinderella.
so we were at an orphanage?
I'm not quite sure. Like I said, I don't necessarily know where all of you came from, but you were given to me to take
By
care
who?
of.
Because they didn't want us?
Because you had no one else to go to.
But who gave us to you?
Well, anyone who needed, find a safe place for, the lost children they found to go. It was a case-by-case basis, depending on,
I guess
you
I'm just
need-
trying to figure out if you just picked me up off the ground, or if you saw somebody and they gave me to you.
Did you find me in a pond? Was I found in the pond?
I don't know.
Was I a tadpole?
I was sent letters saying that I had children that I needed to take care of, and I brought them here.
Okay, well, tell us when. I want to know the story. It's tell me a story, Granny. Tell me what happened when you went to pick us up.
I feel like that might be a bad influence on keeping you out of where you need to be. Yeah, and she seems to be referring to the barrier and just their recent forest exploring endeavors, and she's not sure if she necessarily wants to encourage them to go out on their own adventures.
Ooh, no. She's gonna try to persuade, and she's gonna say,
No. I promise it won't do anything bad. I'm just curious. Besides, whoever gave us to you, they're probably not around anymore. It's not like we need to go looking for them, and we're really happy here.
and so I'm gonna roll a persuasion check to see if we can convince her to tell us the story. The full story, Granny.
Yeah, we love you, Granny. We love it here. I'm helping.
I'm helping.
Go ahead,
Okay,
roll
I'm
with
sorry,
advantage.
Yeah, advantage.
She is helping.
Okay, it was highest one is a 19.
Alright, she doesn't seem too thrilled at the suggestion, and she'll wrap an arm around both of you, and she says, "This is your family, Epic. Your place is here. These are your siblings, and I am your grandmother. You understand that, right?
Of course I do.
And you're happy here, yes?"
Happiest I'll ever be.
And she'll accept that, and she nods, and she pets your head. She says, "I remember the first time I saw Vaxus. He was most recent one that I had to pick up only a couple years ago. I remember when I had to leave the 5 of you here. Oh, I thank you for watching after your brothers. They can be a bit of a handful at times. Leaving you alone for so long was difficult, but yes, I got a letter saying that there was a child in need that needed a place to stay. So we set up the nursery for him, and I left. It was a harrowing journey through the woods. Dark, cold. The sun doesn't shine out there as it does in here. Feels like shadows hide behind every tree. Luckily, I didn't run into any danger, but my journey was quick. I met a woman outside of the outskirts of town, and she handed him to me, and I brought him back home.
Was the woman Baxter's mom, or was she the orphanage lady?
I don't know.
Well, what about us? Did the same thing happen with us? Did you get us from a lady?
Not always a lady, and definitely not always the same one, but...
Well, what about mine?
Well, I believe it was a man that handed you to me.
What did he look like?
Well, he was a high elf man. Dark hair, and he seemed almost apathetic. Luckily, you're here now.
Did he say anything to you?
No, not particularly.
Me. What about me?
Yeah, did you find Pito in a pond?
Did you find me in a pond? Was I a tadpole?
No.
She's so cute.
When I got you, Pito, you were not in the best of health. You were very small for your age, and not very healthy. I remember when I first got you, it took some time to nurse you back to the health you are now, and I don't know exactly what happened to you, but my guess would be that you were likely left behind somewhere. But I don't know.
So you found me more than somebody gave you to me?
No, somebody gave me to you in that condition.
Well, thank you, Granny, because,
Yeah, thanks for the story.
Thank you.
And she'll lean forward and she'll give Kito a kiss on her head.
She's gonna give her a hug.
No.
I'll go
And he hugs you back.
Well, like Epic said, I'm glad to be here. So, I like this place.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Why don't you play with your brothers? We can read another story tonight before bed. How about that?
Okay. And
Okay.
you promise that you're gonna teach us about the Sun Isles, right?
Yes, I'll find you a book on it.
Yes.
Why don't you two try and convince them, and she'll point between Juno, Cecil, and Beast, can she say, to make some sort of welcoming gift for your cousin. I think he would appreciate it.
Sure. What's he like?
Does he like anything? Oh, you never met him.
I've never met him before, so I don't know him very well. But I'm sure you could come up with something.
How old is he?
Like?
You guys both said something
Yeah,
at the same time.
We'll go with how old is he first?
He's around your age. I believe his birthday was just a few days ago.
Wait, but they're both two different ages, so what was she talking
Like my age or like
Because
my
she's
age
the
or
youngest,
her
and Epic
age?
is the oldest, so which one is it?
Two drastically different ages.
Wide
Yeah.
I believe he's a bit older, but than you, Pito. But I don't think he's any older than you are, Epic.
Oh,
Oh, so he's like Juno. He's 11. Juno likes plants.
I believe his birthday just passed. He might be 12 now. I'm not certain.
Well, Epic likes not plants. Well, we can find something. You can make him a hat, like a straw hat.
what about what's his mom? I'm like,
And Renora? Well, let me think of how I describe her. She's quite, she's a bit younger than I am, but she's quite passionate and, upbeat. She's more of a free spirit than I am, but she's nice. I think you'll like her when you meet her. She's a bit eccentric.
I'll bet you anything that that our son is probably the same way. So if he's really upbeat and happy, then we can make him something that, you know, somebody that's upbeat and happy will like. We should probably ask, like, you know, Cecil.
Oh yeah, maybe he likes instruments like Cecil. Maybe you can make him a recorder.
And we could get him some drums.
Oh, drums! Yeah, or maracas.
Oh, maracas, that's even better.
Little maracas.
I
We can
think
put
that-
seeds in
Make it
there.
out of the rice.
Yes, to the grain, and we can take and shake it. Oh yeah,
Put the yeah.
yeah.
Oh my God! Stop! They're gonna make it maracas.
I
make
think
him
that
maracas.
is a great idea, children. And with that,
We make maracas.
you make maracas.
Make maracas!
You set out to make your sibling, or not sibling.
We go make our sibling.
You go make a new sibling together. No. You go out to make your visiting cousin a present, and that will be the end of today's session.